Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I am going to be playing some Viscera cleanup detail and probably Helldivers later. We will see. It's been a week or two since I played this game. If I remember this level, it's called Uprinsing, but I believe it's an uprising of the janitors, and so we just see tons of dead janitors across the whole map, and it's kind of sus. I need to look around to find everything though. Like I need to know where the furnace, the water machine, and the other stuff is before I do pretty much anything. Okay, I can't go through there. Oh, yeah. Hi, Egg. How are you tonight? So there is disposal bins and water upstairs here. Where is the furnace? Because that's where I get rid of everything. As a warning, in like 1 minute, the beginner ad is going to play. It plays right off the start of the stream. It is grossly anywhere up to 3 minutes to keep the stream pre-roll free, so please feel free to just mute my stream or tab away during that time. It's the morning for you. I mean, I would say oof, but that means you already got to have nighttime. Nah, I'd win. Hi, Glass. How are you tonight? Oh god, I have to check into my own stream. How would you all know here? You're not getting that ad? Hey, if you have a way to avoid it, I am all for it. No joke. But yes, I hope you two are having a nice day. I'm good, and you? I'm good too. Curious about these robots. Oh, they're straight up Terminator robots. Lovely. Your way to avoid it is pure luck. Thumbs up. I didn't think that would work, but I mean, if it does... Wait, that one was Terminator. These ones look like target dummies or something. And yeah, the furnace is in the basement here. I feel like it's best to start from where the furnace is. I have never seen like needing to store these things because these are body bags. So we just instantly toss these things in here. I said we toss these things in here. Okay, it has to do that first. I'm tracking bloody footprints all over, but that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We'll bring the janitor's crate downstairs just so we can, if we want to keep anything or hold on to stuff. I also typically throw all the USB sticks, etc. in there for the beginning. And then we'll need a couple buckets of water and crates. Just bins! I think they're right here. Yes. They're nice enough to give me a water bucket right away. Not nice enough to have these doors open for me, though. Ridiculous. I might actually just toss them at the top. No, your lock didn't work. I'm sorry. Seribot was slow. What the heck? First time I've seen glass shards like that. Maybe I can use them as a weapon. If there's monsters, I can just pick it up and be like, hua, hua, hua. Oh, body part. Yo, you're earlier than the bot. You are. Seribot is lazy tonight. I could scold it and say bad bot, but then I'd feel bad because it's still doing its job, even if it's late. Running, da da. Da 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 da. Oh, we need to find where the music box is so it can start playing Toonskis. Oh, speak the devil. Speak of the devil and it will music. Hi, Sleepless. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Hydrate will do, thank you. I feel like I haven't seen you... No, I did see you stream recently, actually. I feel like a couple days ago. You're doing great. That is great to hear. Nodders. Let's just bring these things down. This is the janitor theme song from the start of the game. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. Not many people are even here yet. Cough, cough. I'll do it again later. I promise. I promise, Sleepless. Don't ignore me. Purple blood. Question mark? Do the robots bleed? And do they bleed grape jelly? Is that how all the grape jelly I've eaten in my life has been created? Because I do not mind learning that. We'll hang you out to dry. Corporate pigs, fascists. I almost feel like bringing some of these notes back to my office to decorate. Just for lulz. We'll see, I can always get rid of them later if I decide I don't want them. This is gonna fill up so fast. Give us our due or we'll take it by force. I probably won't keep all of these, but just some souvenirs. Exactly. I took like radioactive goo from one level and put it right on my shelf like it's a trophy. Okay. That is barrels. Ophelia Santorum. I wonder if in co-op if you can actually change how your person looks. I thought their body wouldn't bleed all over, but no, they most certainly are. Peace out, janitor. I wonder if I knew any of these janitors. I'm guessing not, since it's some like intergalactic corporation. But still. I think we have some of these boos in our base already, or at least one of them. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? Janitor solidarity! They killed all the janitors with robots, question mark? So I feel like there's not as much solidarity anymore. The solidarity is spread out all over this level. I know the barrels are supposed to go in that area, but still. Sir's cool, pass it on. Okay, that doesn't seem like I can do anything with that. The solidarity is all over the walls. Exactly. Where is our safety? Okay, I must need like the scrubbing brush to get rid of that. Because that's going very slowly. I mean, it is working. But there should be a brush or something that'll do it faster. Hey, oh, you're right, as usual. You're playing more Elden Ring. Nice, nice, nice. I was going to ask how far you are in it, but I'm not even sure if that's a thing that's easy to tell. No droids. Let's see if I can find a broom somewhere. We got the laser gun. They tried blockading themselves in here. Doesn't look like it worked very well. Especially since you can just walk through here. Another laser gun. Normally there's always brooms. And maybe the broom's not even what you use for it. I just assume there's got to be something faster than the mop for that. Hey. Nope. So I might have to do that. Unless the laser gun can do it. Just melt the paint off the walls. Oh yeah, there's a DLC coming out soon. Nope. Looks like they did just make it so you annoyingly have to go like this 100 times. That or I'm missing something. You can say you've completed the second legacy dungeon and its boss. Hello Zozo, how are you doing tonight? The DCA looks like it's going to be huge. That would be a good thing. I haven't even played the base game. I do have the base game. Onion got it for me back at Christmas, and then I bought him a Final Fantasy theme. I swear to God, I feel like there's got to be an easier way for getting rid of that stuff. I do see it very slowly disappearing. Right here, it does not look like it is. We demand rates. I can put all the bullets in the crate. I wonder if there'd be something if you need any help with Elden Ring and all. I'm your boy. Nice, nice, nice. I have seen you play it a bunch, including with other people. Junior Executive Janitor. Everything is ready. Tomorrow is the day. We're going to storm the offices in force and stage a sit-in protest. We'll barricade the doors once everyone is out and ensure a message to management is seen. We'll be silent no longer. It's time they gave us our rights. I'm sick and tired of being treated like an animal. You're doing well, but you woke up to your ear bleeding. That is incredibly concerning. I feel like that's something you should go immediately to see your doctor about. Unless it's like a side effect of a medicine you're on or something like that, in which case it's probably still good to tell the doctor that something like that happened. You actually had no plans to buy it, but your brother asked if you could do a playthrough alongside him. Now he hasn't touched the game in the week, and you're further than him. You've completed the game, so you'll actually try this playthrough and possibly get the DLC. Fair. No, it's because of your AirPods you wear them too much. Then I would wear them less. But I guess that's the obvious answer. Okay, corrosive acid. I've never heard of someone's ears bleeding from earpods or AirPods or whatever. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? Even Mama Zozo warned you about that. I don't know what this is filled with, because it has the Viscera cleanup detail image on it. Is it filled with blood, question mark? Is it supposedly filled with cleaning supplies? I feel like it's more likely filled with blood. You need to remember to check more often. You swear you've been here more than 7 times. I don't know. Not what the stream tells me, Sleepless. But I'm kidding, no pressure. You don't need to if you don't want to. Or if you forget. Oops. Stupid soot cockroach. At least that's what it looks like. I want to check if there's a way to clean that stuff up faster. Oh, vial of acid is at the store, and so maybe that can be used. Or not store. When I googled it, it said things that were in the mission, and it said something about vial of acid. And I wonder if that can be used to get rid of stuff. You little... Exoplanetary Liberation Corps. When there's an invasion, our squad of ultimate badasses will protect you. Our alien-blasting, roach-slaying, steroid-driven army of hardcore star troopers will kick butt in your target area. We've got tactical smart missiles, phase plasma, pulse rifles, RPGs, sonic electronic hull breakers. We got nukes, we got knives, sharp sticks. Let's kick some alien butt. Double time! Hi, anarchist. How are you tonight? Dragging jam all over the place. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, Sleepless, but your character died in XCOM last night and there was literally nothing I could do. You were like one of my highest level specialists too. So now I have to level someone else up. I think Sunny died in the exact same level because I brought both of you together and it's the Sectopod had a grudge. Heatstroke cometh for you. You should get inside and drink some water ASAP though. Good thing Mama Zozo's not here, because if she knew, she'd be angry. I'm telling her. I'm telling her, Zozo. And hi, Jack. How are you tonight?
Sashik 10 boop.
Sashik 10 boop to you too. You are inside and drinking water. Good on that. If you still have heat stroke despite that, then good lord, that is a rough time there. But so vial of acid. And can I just like... Oh, yeah. And it slowly dissolves the paint and such. I wonder if I can clean up something else. Huh. Okay. So that is definitely how you do it then. You little... How do I clean that up if it just does this every time? I almost knocked that over. That is from me welding it wrong. Oh, the internet's being a baddie on my laptop. I have to reload it. It sometimes has trouble connecting on my laptop that I watch my stream on. I feel like I need to pull it out more because it's near a wall by a door. Put all these corrosive crates. Hi, Kai. How are you doing tonight? I think I saw you streaming earlier, or was it last night? It might have been last night. You finally beat Hades? Congratulations! Now do it again, on a harder setting. Nodders. But big props, you're now a pro gamer. Like, no joke, for real, for real. You saw her beat Hades, it was awesome. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You actually do have to do it again to get the true ending. Oh, okay, is that how it works? I haven't actually played Hades yet. I bought it recently on sale, because they had the game on like a half sale or something like that with Hades 2 coming out. Although the game does look good in some regards, in other ways it didn't look that appealing to me, so I held off on playing it. But I've heard, I think to get the drunks off the wall, you use power wash. No, you use acid vials. That's what I did a second ago. But it looks like the wall's almost melted. And see, I accidentally made that marker there. There we go. Hades is honestly your favorite game and you would recommend it to anyone? Nice, nice, nice. So Elden Ring is not your favorite game? Sussless Cafe. I don't know if this rebar needs to be destroyed, but I'm going to. You remember how Kratos killed Hades? I don't know if I played any of those God of War video games. Like, no joke. You're not even a fan of roguelikes, but Hades hits differently. Sasha, I too thought the same thing. You thought Hades wasn't for you. The combat didn't look fun. That you're a sucker for games with good story and the voice actors, so that's how you got confused to try it. Fair enough. I know it also has some amazing art for the character designs and stuff like that. I always see people simping for them online. Hi, gamer girl. How are you tonight? You used to play God of War all the way back to the PS2. Dang it. You definitely have a husband in Hades. Ooh, which one? Which one? You're fine. Man, you have a high opinion of yourself. They just come in here and like, I am fine. Oh, baby. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing, bathwater girl. Also, is your bathwater actually for sale? Or are you just letting people know that you have bathwater? The simple characters are certainly a plus. They are a plus in most games. It's not often you have simple characters in game and people are like, oh snap, they shouldn't have that. How dare they? Except for Stellar Blade. A lot of people seem to get mad at how good looking the character was in Stellar Blade. Then again, a lot of those people shut up when they found out that the good looking girl in Stellar Blade is actually modeled on an actual Japanese actress. Hi, Riri. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Are you going to be playing more Shishingo later? I know I added that when it came out a couple months ago on my Steam list, just because. Teaching Japanese through pictures. Google Mowgli! These buckets get bloody so quickly. Annoyingly. Dear heavens, you have to clean all of that. Yep. And I've actually already cleaned like 10 levels in this game or something. I've probably spent like over 40 hours in the game over the last like 3 months. I find it kind of relaxing. You're getting ready for red, so you're going to lurk while I do that. I appreciate it. Have a good lurk. And if we do not see you again, good night, Kai. And I'm not actually going to be playing this all night. Oh, whoops. I'll play it for like an hour or something, and I'm thinking of playing Helldivers, because I have not played that in a while. Where's the power wash where you need it? We've actually also played Power Wash Simulator sometimes. But yeah, that would help a lot in a level like this. And if I walk over blood, I end up dragging footprints with me. Or, oh, you have to wipe it up after splashing it on to get the last of the stuff. I feel like I should bring the janitorial acid back with me. Hi, Moxie. How are you tonight? Yeah, the acid gets it all off, but you have to mop up the excess, basically. There's a game you saw of someone who works as a crime scene cleaner, and it's so good. Really? That's interesting. I wonder how similar it is to this. Because I don't think I've heard of that. Wait, there's 2 lifters? That's the first time in a level I've seen 2 of these lift platform things. And I feel like this isn't even a level where I'm going to need that. Whoops, I did not mean that. I'm also looking around for bullet holes. Can I put these on top of each other? Janitorial height-assisted relocation mechanism. It's just like a little elevator. I have not seen where to put the, what is it called, the crates yet. But I admit I wasn't even actually looking for that. don't see any bullets randomly. Or bullet holes, I should say. Lots of bullet casings around. And lots of jam footprints. Dang it. Dun, 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 dun. It's hard to tell when it's full when it's not full of blood. Like, you clean bodies and you have to put everything as it was before the crime. Thought so. If you knew the game of... If you knew the game, wow. If you knew the name of the game, I would actually look that up later, because that does sound kind of cool. And wow, they absolutely butchered that dude. Foot. Toothbrush. Arm, question mark? Jake Krakowski. Yeah. Hey there, Philip. How you doing tonight? Hi, hi, hi. I do not see any more bullet holes. You just finished watching a cutscene in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh snap! How long did the cutscene play? How long did the cutscene play for? It lasted an hour and a half. Jesus. Oh, and they actually have one of those toothbrushes hanging off their belt. I have heard there is a lot of story-driven cutscenes and stuff like that in that game. But that just seems absolutely absurd. It's literally a movie. And you'd think that would take up a lot of space on your drive then. It was more the pacing was kind of slow. He's a walkie-talkie, but that's all. Hello, fellow janitor. Hello, fellow janitor. Hello, Sasha. How are you doing? Sasha, don't play with the corpses. No. I will play with as many of them as I want. That is what the game is all about. Donkus, how are you doing tonight? What was I doing? That janitor had a good time. He did. And I assume I have to get rid of that Viscera logo up there. I mean, that does just seem like the logo for the people, so I'm not sure if that actually counts. But then again, this is an office. Oh, it's called Crime Scene Cleaner? I will look that up later then. Maybe I can't actually clean that then. They're just bragging about their own game within the game. I don't think these boxes count as crates. And I don't actually have to put these all in a line. I just like doing that personally. Let's get up close and then jump, so that I don't knock the barrels all over, because as soon as one gets bumped, it bumps into all the others. They have like no weight to them. I don't think we put biohazard ones here yet. Though this whole room says it is for the stuff, so maybe we can squeeze them in there. Maybe if I move them slightly closer like that, then we can fit that hazardous waste barrel in next to them. Glass, thank you for resubscribing! No more ads, thank God. I am sorry to subject you to those ads. I am not trying to do it in some type of encouragement to subscribe. I am just doing it to increase discoverability. But thank you for resubscribing. I do appreciate it. Nodders. Okay, so we can fit those like that, basically. I like decorating. That's why I'm still putting these around. You swear for some reason you don't get many ads? I am glad to hear that then. I wish that was the case for everybody. The only way to remove pre-rolls fully on your stream is to have 3 minutes every hour of ads. Even if you turn ads off on your stream, that does not get rid of the pre-roll. Not unless you get rid of your affiliate status. But then if you get rid of that, you can never get it back. Okay, so there were bullet holes back there. And I do need a med kit for that station there before I forget. Thank you kindly. Entov. I wonder what that stands for. Torvald! That doesn't have an N in it, though. Oh, that almost auto-closed. That, I feel like, should go further back. Sasha, hi Dyer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you have been well. I have missed you in your streams. I missed you too. How dare you? How dare you? I'm just teasing. And hi Downer. How are you tonight? I have not actually played Paladins at all the last couple days, aside from logging in for my dailies. I don't actually like the new skins that much. I know you really like them, though. Sorry you haven't been able to catch your streams. You fixed your sleep schedule and fell asleep. Nothing to apologize for. I appreciate you coming when you can, but if you fixed your sleep schedule and can't come by, it's just heartbreaking as that is. I completely understand. I know you check all the VODs. Gasp! But what is it? I like how the Okami dog looks for Moji. I don't like how Moji themselves look. I wish they had actually dressed them up like Little Red Riding Hood with a hood or whatever. That would have looked a lot better to me. So is that goop the stuff that turns purple that we're seeing all over? And are these like janitorial robots and that's why we're uprising? You think the Furia wings look really cool? Yeah, the ones made of all those, whatever they're called. Okay, the top half of the body is super heavy. The bottom half is light as heck. Since it's a swirl... wards, that's what they are, like paper wards. I should actually see the skins in action before I judge them. But these guys 100% are the Terminators. Like, just look at that face. That is 100% the Terminator. Though I guess the Terminator just being like a skeleton robot is pretty easy to copy without getting in trouble. I could actually bring one of these guys back to my base with me. I'm not even kidding you. I could just put them on the crate and bring them back with me. Not holding their thumbs up. What the heck? Maybe they should do that when they're thrown into the, what is it called? The fire. This seems like a different game, not gonna lie. Does it though? Does it really? Furnace. So this is holding my bullets. Or bullet casings, I guess. Since the bullets were fired off. And because this is the first time seeing robots, most of it is organic stuff. That is true. This is, in fact, the only time we've seen, like, robots. And the janitors did an uprising in this level, so there is dead janitor bodies all over, and all these signs saying, like, we demand rights. And I want to take... No, I've already seen that one. I want to take some of them back to my base and decorate it and be like, the rebellion lives on! I know you can, in fact, bring the corpses back to your base, because there's an achievement to bring the head of every, like, enemy to your base. Or every creature, like a human head, mutant head, bug head, etc., and bring them all back to your office. I'm not doing that achievement, because I don't feel like dirtying my office. But still. You found a fanfiction today? Also, hi, how are you? I'm doing well, Jack Jones. The rebellion lives on in your studio apartment, well. Wall? Nice, nice, nice. Do I have to pay rent for in there? The French know how it done. Well, government tries to increase retirement age and the French cuts their power and other amenities. Okay, let's do this. What is that? I don't know about the retirement age in... I don't know about the retirement age in France. I know in, like, Greece, apparently they tried to... I remember them trying to increase the retirement age in Greece a couple years back, and there was, like, riots about it. But apparently a lot of people were retiring at, like, between age 40 and 50 and stuff like that. So they were getting to live on pension for way too long. And apparently every year the government was constantly racking up debt to places like Germany to afford that pension stuff. And eventually they called them on it and were like, nah, you got to start paying this stuff off or we will not lend you any more money. So they basically had no choice but to do that. Fanfiction is called Your Second Life as a Supervillainess. All routes lead to Doctor Doom. Wow. I feel like I've heard about the actual manga that's based off of My Life as a Villainess. All routes lead to either Doom or something else. Or all routes lead to a bad end. You wish you could retire that soon? I wish I could retire already. Why can't I just be like some rich kid who never has to work in their whole life? Play nothing like we won't be your slaves. Play nothing but video games like this forever. Honestly, sad to see so many people have to work for so long. It really is. Oh, we saw this laser gun in a previous level, so I don't need to bring it back. On that note, I don't think it counts as garbage. Actually, maybe it does. We'll see later. I'll leave it around for now. Sniffing the gun. Sus. Okay, and so this is where crates can be put. It's hilarious because it's a cracked fanfiction. Wild to see pay us as a slogan. Probably pay us more or pay us our due. Bob will free us. Who the heck is Bob? But I hope he does free you. Because the only thing you were freed from was your mortal shell. Bob! For Carl! I hesitate tilting this up. Okay, I was going to say, I almost feel like it's going to throw the bullets all over. Your brain, so Bobo-brained, when you type SpongeBob, you made it Sponge Bobo. Hilarious. You should tell Bobo that if you haven't already. This body... I was gonna say this body's a lot lighter than the other one, but that sounds so mean. But I mean, it is what it is. The other one I couldn't lift up that high. You have not told them yet. I'm gonna tell him. I'm running right now to do it. Huh, huh, where's Bobo? Where's Bobo? Vivian Cornwell. Max Cornwell. Oh, so they were a family and they died together. I had to hold myself back from saying thumbs up, because that is not a thumbs up moment. Pay up, suits. I'll look at those signs later and see which ones, if any, I actually want to keep to bring back, because I doubt I'll bring all of them back with me. Sashi, have you ever wondered why we're here? Not entirely, no. I'm kind of like an atheist. Not kind of, I am. So I don't believe in God or like a meaning of life or anything. If there was a meaning of life, that would make me happy. I find the idea of stuff like death and just Sasha permanently being gone terrifying. But at the same time, I have never seen anything that I felt could prove to me that there's anything else. I'm here because Sasha is cool. Oh snap, I thought you were here because you're cool, and that's why you have to hang out in a cool kid stream. Can you bring stuff from other levels into other levels? Technically, yes. Because you can bring stuff... Rather grim, indeed. You can bring stuff, you can put it in the janitor's box and bring it back to your main area, to your office.
Here is cool, that's why we are here.
And from your office, you can then bring it to other levels. But why are we here? No idea. You crush on a cute cat boy? That's the only thing that's the only reason I can guess. Dun, 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 dun. Some people say they like listening to my voice because it is softer. I mean, that's a complete piece of solid rebar. I'm surprised my mop can hit it that quickly. But whatevs. I love how the crack extends onto those things. It's a very nice voice. Thank you, I appreciate you saying so. Of course. I've done this so many times already in this level. If I end up not 100%ing the level, I swear it's because I did this too many times and didn't hit all of it. You just finished some steak and eggs with chili, Chris. You're watching a Sasha stream. Tonight is a good night. You're excited though, Sasha? The person who's doing your rigging is out of hiatus. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And are you the first person that they'll be working on? Or do you actually have to wait on a waitlist type thing? Okay, just making sure I didn't like miss anything. You went to IHOP? I don't know if we have IHOPs here in Canada. Yes, you know there's one other person, but they calmed after you, so you should be first. Nice, nice, nice. Dang it. I spilled the beans. Or more like the water. You know, they're working on his own model, though, which is fair enough. That is true. Hi, Postal. How are you tonight? I think I had one more water bucket at the top of the staircase. Gasp! Canada! Yeah, I'm hanging out somewhere in the middle of Canada. This place is cool. Mainly because it's winter for like half the year, but still. Good, and yourself? I am doing good too. Vibing as I always do. I feel like just cleaning some of these blood spots leading between the different areas, so that I can actually walk around without tracking blood everywhere. Think. Who tracked in all this purple Kool-Aid? I thought it was jam. Or I thought it was grape jelly. I'm looking at you, Dire Fox. What the hell? I know about your addiction to jelly. Shush, I've never once mentioned jelly in your stream. Addicted. That's what an addict would do. Try to hide it from everyone. I like these banisters, they're shiny. You actually eat peanut butter sandwiches by themselves. You love peanut butter. Peanut butter is pretty pog, as long as it has sugar in it. And you might think that's weird to say, but my mom likes this all-natural peanut butter that is, to me, grody. Because, what is it? It's grody because, yeah, it's got the peanut taste and there's nothing to it. Do you plan on getting Firefly? Depends on how she works. I might roll on her just because she's intricate with the story and she's cute. But it also depends on what her kit is. But yeah, my mom gets this all-natural peanut butter, and the oil and the peanut butter itself are separated. So once you open it, you have to stick like a spoon or something in it, and it's as thick as mud, like dried mud, and you have to just swirl the whole thing up until it works. She scales off of break effect. Ooh, that might actually work well because I have Ruan Mei, and so, yeah. Or wait, she scales off break effect, so she's like Ruan Mei, where she can crack people's weakness. Dump some honey in there and mix it in, Sasha. I should, and just see if she notices. But that would also be mean. Putting it in the fridge slows down the separation and keeps it together. It's not that. Well, I don't know if it separates. I think they make it like that, where it's separated, or it separates like that naturally when it's on the shelf in the store. And so when you first open it, that's what Big Fridge wants you to think. I always think of big purse companies. I've always assumed that the actual, what is it? That there's actually a conspiracy where they make girls' pockets as small as possible just so they can then force purses onto them. Sell purses. Today you learned bananas are actually an extinct plant. Store-bought bananas are a genetically engineered plant created because we couldn't live without them. Because of this, modern day bananas aren't healthy for animals that aren't humans. From what I know, it's not that it's one type of banana went extinct. It's not that bananas as a whole went extinct and we breeded something new. We eat a different type of banana than we used to. Apparently, like, during World War II or something like that, we either destroyed them all or we ate them all and we used them all up and they went extinct. And that's why if you sometimes get those banana flavored marshmallows or gummies, they taste different than the bananas you're used to. Now we get bananas from like down South America, etc., and it's a completely different type. So you were lied to? I do not know. Bananas have a small amount of radiation in them? Yes, a very, very small amount. Oh my god, Sasha the Struggle, why do none of your shorts have pockets? Maybe you're wearing girls' shorts. It's not lethal unless you eat a lot of bananas. Well, yeah, it wouldn't have any effect on you unless you ate like 20 bananas a day every day for your entire life. Maybe they were misinformed then. Maybe I was misinformed too. Like, I would say look it up yourself. I just feel like I never heard about the banana going extinct. I heard of one type of it going basically extinct, and it was the one that we preferred. And so now we make chemicals that taste like it to put in stuff. Jonathan Etlin. Although the bananas we eat, as well as a lot of other plants we eat, are genetically modified, not in the sense of changing their DNA, but in the sense of selective breeding. Selective breeding is still considered genetically modifying. Because normally if you look at, like, if you Google wild bananas, bananas used to be quite literally inedible. You'd look at wild bananas and the seeds were like the size of the tip of your thumb and they'd fill up the entire banana. So you could kind of eat the banana, but you'd basically be chewing around these big seeds and spitting them out constantly. Same thing with strawberries, yeah. And then we kept finding the ones that were missing seeds and stuff like that, and we'd focus on breeding that one again and again and again and again. You believe watermelon was genetically modified? I would not be surprised. If you look at photos from like Van Gogh or whoever and stuff, people from back in the days, their paintings of watermelons look wildly different than the watermelons we have today. You've seen square watermelons? I know they have those over in Japan, and they're really expensive. They basically just grow them in square boxes, and they grow into the size or shape of it. You wear ripped jean shorts. Do you rip them yourself, or do you get them pre-ripped? And that's a genuine question, because I've seen them pre-ripped at the store. Most commonly available banana species used to be the Gros Michel or the Big Mike. Sanitation technician, it's almost time. Thanks to Ruth's help, we now have a better understanding of the office layout and what areas we need to secure if this protest of ours is going to be a success. For too long we've suffered in silence. Bob fights for us, and now we fight for him. We will be heard. Lemons were grown by Egyptians for their water content and not their taste? That I've never heard. That is surprising. You buy them ripped, you like the look, but they are more ripped at the edges. I think this is supposed to be a toilet seat lid, or a very, very solid collar to wear around your neck. Titu. It is most certainly not a collar. I don't know if these things can actually stay stacked on the shelf, because I feel like that goes all the way to the edge, but I don't trust it. Oh, they're not like the regular ones that are just ripped at the all over. This was before their selective breeding. Oh, that makes sense. I wonder if we selectively bred it to have the sweeter ones. This makes me think of like a turret, but I'm pretty sure this is just random rebar. Portioning bananas have been selectively bred so much they've lost the ability to produce proper seeds, so every banana is basically a clone. This was a problem when a disease started running through banana fields. Since they have no genetic diversity, they were wiped out quickly. Oh, is that how it works? Seedless watermelons is from selected breeding. And you got inspired by an art piece from the person who's doing your rigging, and you were like, I should wear that. I would totally wear Sasha's outfit. Just not in public, because I'm too insecure. I don't remember seeing these bluish crates before. The Big Mike is now gone. The banana that's most common nowadays is the Cavendish, or Cavendish. You're a Cavendish. Sleepless spitting all the banana facts. Wear what you want gives big euphoria, heck what others thinks if it makes you happy. Indeed. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, etc., you should do whatever the heck you want. You wish to dress in full metal armor. You want that Sauron drip. You and me both, Krill. I've always enjoyed knight armor, etc., ever since I was a kid. You don't like Cavendish, but once you did, you can never go back. You're the king of mildly interesting trivia that no one will ever need. Hey, you'll be the life of the party, and the Sleepless will be like, I don't go to parties. No one in my stream does. That's why they're here at 2 a.m. Not that it's 2 a.m. yet. I want to put the biggest crates in first, because it's easier to stack on top of them. You're at a rave right now, Sasha. Can you speak up a little? I can speak up as much as you want. I want to rave with you. I want to get like a rave outfit for my model, by which I mean I want to get like a helmet with some rainbow colored lens that flashes RGB colors, and then I can just be like, It's only 1 a.m. for you, but the night's not over yet. I think it's like probably 12 a.m. for me or such. Hi, Asterisk. How are you doing tonight? I was summoned. I room, therefore I ba. (11 a.m. for you. We need more acid. Never say that to a cop. Never. Huh. I do find it a neat little gimmick that you actually have to smash these on the stuff. Because I could not for the life of me get off the last like 1% of it. Not the Nickelodeon slime! I forgot all about that stuff. You're on a journey to your bed. It's 1,100 miles away. Good lord. Does that mean you're driving back home finally? You need more vials. What does this remind me of? That Strix Master of Darkness or whatever game we played as the Goblin. And at one point you At one point we unlocked like acid vials and you could use them to just instantly disintegrate an enemy's body so that they don't leave a corpse behind. You heard Strix and thought Paladins? Dang. It's like I actually have to smash it on the wall because my character has no throwing strength. I think I have the second Strix game, Strix Shards of Darkness. I was just never in the mood to play it. The TTS is the TTS Redeem. The mods can do !say for free. Otherwise it's 50 points with a 1 minute cooldown. But hi Rose, how you doing? I think your character is still alive in XCOM. If I remember, you were a sniper. Riot! This basically was a riot. I'm not even kidding.
Nor say so.
Not say so. Ba, 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 ba. In XCOM, did you make a Dire Fox? I did at the beginning, and then they died, and then you've asked me multiple times if I've made a new one yet, and I have not. Because there are too many people to name people after, I have not made doubles of people yet. You were actually one of the first people I named. The downside to that was your character was a rookie, and people at the beginning of XCOM did not survive long. Dissolving bodies, playing with the wormy mop. I like the wormy mop. Huh. Okay, Sasha made me kill civs in the first mission, not on purpose. Flower Crown deal with, did you add me in XCOM? I don't think I made a Donkus yet. I don't know if you were there when I was playing the game. You might have once or twice. I normally was naming it after just people I saw in chat whenever I had a new person that I needed to name. I'm always here. Then you should always be talking 24/7, just a straight up yapper. Just yep. I know I had a Donkus in the first time I played XCOM last year. Oh, you finally streamed again? What did you play? It is always funny seeing the googly moogly after the glasses so that it puts them on top and it almost makes it look like I've got these really big bags under my eyes. I just haven't slept in a year. Oh, Destiny 2? I honestly did not think that would be a game you'd be interested in. Because I haven't heard of you playing any shooters before. Or I think I heard of you playing one shooter and not liking it. Someone told you you didn't look tired for once today. That is a huge compliment. You know what's neat about the original Chex quest? I don't even know what the Chex quest is. I know what Chex Mex is. And you're like, I don't know how to respond to that in my head. You're like, what, do I always look tired? Should I say thank you? Should I just say excuse me? Also, hi, hey, Sasha, you meant to say that. Sure you did. Not say so, Rose. Not say so. You were thinking of Chex Mix? So was I. I don't know why I said Chex Mex instead of Chex Mix. Chex Quest is a Doom clone that came in every box of Chex cereal in 1996. That would actually be amazing. Do you literally just go around shooting like big pieces of Chex that fire little pieces of Chex at you? You know you look tired, which you're thankful for, so people don't think you're faking it when you are tired. Yep, these janitors weigh a lot, because I cannot lift their corpse in the air to see where it is. What's that called? It's called tap, because I always see you post it. And I was like, he's dancing! But no, they're just tapping on the thing. I want a tappy emote. I want tappy shoes. I want tappy shoes so I can be like... That doesn't sound like tapping. You enjoyed it even though it was a laggy mess. Oh, can your computer not handle it then? They were just weighed down by their corporate overlords. No, you're a super soldier in a giant check-shaped suit of armor blasting Nickelodeon goo monsters with energy weapons. Pog, why don't they do things like that anymore? Probably because it's too expensive. Tap dancing stream when? Buy me some tap dancing shoes, I will do it. That is a lie, I will 100% not do it. I'm not athletic in the slightest, and I can only imagine how much strength it takes to keep tapping like that for a decent amount of time. I'd do it for like 30 seconds, and I'd be like, okay, I'm winded, I'm out. Tagging out, Sleepless can dance the rest. If I buy cheese, will you eat it on stream? Maybe? Are you going to buy that $1,200 wheel of Parmigiano or whatever? Because I kid you not, there's like a $1,200 wheel of cheese on my throne that I don't even want. I'm thinking of adding a tiara, a diamond tiara for $170,000 though, but we will see. We will see. Sash, what the heck are you talking about? Oh. I saw someone else with it on their throne. I took a screenshot and was like, that is hilarious. Like $170,000 and it's like a diamond crested tiara. There's a mod that people made that gave default enemies ranged option and turned it from janitorial work to a straight up nightmare. Too much stuff open for the stream to not have. Oh, is that how it worked? Did they steal it from the royal family in England? Dang, maybe. Maybe. That's what my first thought was as well, though. So we need to bring those acid files all over. I probably will end up like putting a bunch of them in a bucket and carrying them upstairs all at once. I can buy like a month's worth of rent for the price of that tiara. Like a month's worth of rent? Just 1 month? Man, it is expensive where you live. It's obviously for a joke, but I really hope someone doesn't actually buy the tiara. I feel the exact same way. I feel the same way about that wheel of cheese on my throne. It's $1,200, and I'm like, I don't even want people donating towards it, so I made it so you can only buy it outright. You can't just donate like $5 towards it. Otherwise, I feel like there's a bunch of people who would donate like $5 as a joke. And I'd be like, how can I refund your money? Because I do not want that. Maybe if it was a wheel of smoked Gouda cheese. Your computer is a laptop after all, and Destiny 2 is a very graphical heavy game. Indeed. I struggled with a lot of games on my laptop before I got the PC last June. Is that a takeout box? Yes, they are in basically every single level. Just putting these things around here for now. Da, 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 da. Huh. I can't remember Sleepless. Have you ever played Helldivers 2? Because I'm not sure I've ever seen you play that on stream. Thank you for the head pat, Rose. Ads, be gone! Thank you for resubscribing, Dyer. I'm sorry for guilting you with ads into subscribing, but I appreciate it. James Waxler. Dyer will be like, it's not your fault. And I'll be like, yeah, I totally feel like it is, though. Finn only plays the OG Helldivers. You're not good at competitive shooters. Fair enough. Although I don't think that's considered a competitive shooter, since you don't actually play against other players. You only fight enemy NPCs in the game, bugs and robots. 100% PvE. But if it's not your jam, you don't need to do it. Oh, I think this might be one of the songs I like where it's like da 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 da. If it's not your thing, no worries. I was just asking. Not trying to guilt you into playing it or anything. Yet. Wait, what? Nothing? You're back? Welcome back, Nikki. Sorry about the ads. Some of these holes take longer than others to melt. And I never know, so it gets annoying. You've really been liking Ultra Kill though, so maybe you can learn to love a shooter. Fair enough, I saw you playing that a couple times, at least twice. And that game definitely does look fun, if chaotic. play paladins. Oh, good lord, I don't think Finn would like that. Because that game, even at low rank, can get sweaty as heck. It's maximum chaos. But since it's PvE, it's the good kind of... Oh, good lord, that's looking right at my face. Like, gah, 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 gah. It actually looks like... Look at that. It looks like it's jabbing towards me. My character's just trying to lobotomize himself. Little do they know, they're already missing their brain. That's how I can stream like this every day. Between Destiny 2, PNG Tuber Plus, chat overlay that allows you to see chat, OBS, and having Edge open to fix your internet. Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, Edge on its own, Internet Explorer type stuff, can use a lot of research sources, though obviously the game itself is the most heavy thing. Doom is where boys go to become men, Elder Kill is where men go to become femboys. Anonymous quote I found. Hilarious. Don't know if I agree with it, but I appreciate it. Did Sasha say he was missing his brain? Did I misunderstand? Yes, I did. No brain, head empty. Why are they giving me all these laser guns? And those other guns don't actually shoot anything? Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I've heard these songs so long. Dual wield the lasers? I would if I could. My character doesn't have good enough hands for that. I'll probably switch games after I finish cleaning the whole basement area here. I feel like Team Fortress 2 is where you met the most amount of trans people. Interesting. Well, that is running on a 3060 and a Ryzen 5 900. I think I have an NVIDIA 3060 or something like that. But then I have like, I don't know if it's 8 core or if it's 16 core processor with like 30 gigs of RAM. Whereas a laptop would most certainly not have that. It's 2 8 cores. To be fair, Asterisk has the mobile 3060. Oh, is that different? I did not know. I didn't even know there was a mobile 3060. I'm not a big computer. Well, even if I'm playing on a computer now, I do not know a lot about computers. Random toilet. Yeet into the furnace you go. I know I have more crates upstairs. Both of them are different from PC and a laptop. Miss Ruth Fielder. Miss. I think this is actually the song I was talking about. Unless it replayed. I know I felt like I heard sound for hitting 2 things. One there. I only really passed through these doors, so... Have you seen Castlevania? I have not. I've seen stuff on it, but I've never actually watched it. Why do they call it Northern 360? Because when you see it, you turn 360 degrees and walk away. I know I've heard that joke for that, and for Xbox 360, but they don't make sense, because a 360 is a full spin. That's like, oh, I saw this box, and then I walk away, unless I'm moonwalking. Normally it would be a 180, like that, and then you walk away. Listen, we will be heard. I don't think I care about that sign. Cough up or choke. The Xbox did overheat, to be fair. I don't think I ever had an issue with it overheating. Where's our gear? I don't care about that one. Xbox Ring of Death, you remember those? I heard about that stuff happening to people. I can only imagine when you spend that much money on it, and then it just dies like that. Doesn't look like that hit it. Bob will free us! I'm totally taking that back. Game dependent and hardware version dependent. Oh, you did get it, but you knew someone who could fix it. It still never caught fire like... Wait, Alienware stuff caught fire? Did they get sued over that? For real though, you're very tired, and the more tired you get, the more off the wall you will get. Understandable. As long as you don't swearing or being super sussy, it is all good. Tesla cars catching fire. Didn't the Tesla car try to run over a pedestrian or something when they were testing it? They were like, what will it do in this situation? And it just straight over tried to run the person over. More blood, more pay. 3 times. Time to pay the piper. But we're the janitor. Unless one of the guys plays the pipes. Maybe he's just got like a bagpipe and he's like, pay me already. It ran over a cardboard cutout of a person. I wonder if it could tell it's not a real person. I kind of doubt it, but I wonder. And then when they tried to show their indestructible wounds, Ellen threw a baseball at it and cracked. I 100% did see that online. That was the biggest dumb thing ever. Like, can you imagine how embarrassing that would be? Oh, look how indestructible this was! A single brick and it's broken. Although with some of those things, it's made of multiple layers, and so even if the first one cracks, it doesn't actually break the window. Like, I remember there being, I don't know if it was in China or Japan or somewhere, where they made this big bridge made of glass, and you could walk over it, and to show people how sturdy it was, they drove this big truck over top of it. Some people got worried that when they drove the truck over it, it, like, cracked a bit, but then they showed the fact that, you know, it cracked, but, like, less than a centimeter cracked, and it's, like, this 10-foot thick bridge or whatever, because it's made of all these different layers. That's what people were saying, that if it was a real person, it would not run them over. They were willing to pay people to prove it. The only thing, it was a cardboard cutout of a kid at that. Kids aren't real people, though. I can agree with... No, I'm kidding. Still a risky stunt, incredibly. Whoops. Why does that keep happening? I try to end it early, but I'm not sure if it can by hitting the spark. And they were like, it's okay, we'll have a driver ready to brake. But what parent would be okay with that? Not to mention, what if the driver is distracted? Because they already showed stuff where people were like, they wanted the car because then they could be hands-free while it drives. It drives, they could be on their phone. It drives, they could be doing this and that. Then they're not ready to stomp on the brake, etc. No one's buying a self-driving car so that they can be ready to hit the brakes at any moment. They're doing it so that they can not worry about driving. Sasha! Sonny! How are you doing tonight? How was your stream earlier? I saw you playing with, I think it was Nova and Peregrine. I was lurking for like a half hour before I took a nap. On that note, what the heck, Sonny? What the heck? I saw your stream title, and your title was like, I'd do anything for the company, but it wasn't, I would do anything for Sasha. What the heck, Sonny? Also, Tesla getting sued because their AI car driving showcase was just a hidden stunt driver? I did not know that. I did not know that. That is literally suable. Like, that makes no sense. Dun, 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 dun. Peregrine is your boyfriend? Oh, snap. I did not know that. Maybe I should follow them on Twitch just so I can bug them. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, that is the same one as before. For a second I was confused, but then I was like, you go sleep, try your best to stay up. With Sasha, hope to see you more. Indeed. It's good to see you again, Dyer. I hope you get a great sleep. Do not feel bad if you miss my stream. I appreciate having you around. Still, also known as Perry, also known as Jordan. Gasp, are you doxing your boyfriend? I will wake up if you play Paladin. Just spam your DMs for real, for real. I honestly expect you're being 100% honest about that. You know what you're doing once you sleep? And what is that? Sleep? Because what else would you be doing once you sleep? Duolingo started doing red bold countdowns when you're about to lose your streak. That is ominous. I guess that's to pressure you to go back to playing the thing. You beat another story in AQ3D. Congratulations, Nikki! The final boss was surprisingly epic. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, you gotta learn Italian for the day or your family's gonna get killed. Wait, what? Oh, you have to learn Italian for the day or the Duolingo bird is gonna come kill your family, I take it? Because I've seen lots of jokes about that. Yes. Good old Duolingo bird. Do you pay for the premium edition of Duolingo where you can do as much as you want? Or do you have the free version? He's standing in front of a fire watching the clock. Honk's nose. Honk, honk. I don't want a clown nose. Duolingo is freaking aggressive. Sometimes you quit it just to spite the bird. Watch out. And then we suddenly don't hear from Sleepless ever again. No! Just scattering acid all over the place. Pigs! You do be learning Italian. Poggers. I'm glad to hear it. I've heard a lot of people have success stories from using Duolingo, or that it's actually taught them fairly well. It might not teach some certain phrases and things as perfectly as it could, but considering it's free and it's very thorough, so that you know you need a massage badly. Oh, you're getting a massage. First, I thought you said message. A message. Helldivers is doing something new. What are they doing? You should learn a language, though. I've always considered learning another language. I used Duolingo for a short time, like a month, trying to learn Japanese, and then I got lazy. Because I am a very lazy cat. I should also try relearning some French. They taught us, like, the basics of it in elementary school. And they do say, like, the older you get, the harder it is. Something like your brain becomes more firm and it's slightly harder to learn things like that, etc. Whereas when you're a little kid, you can absorb it really easily. You want to get back into ASL? Oh, I had a friend who learned that at one point. American Sign Language. These are things I can scatter about like festive decor. So Zenless Zone Zero is going to be free, but you can pre-order it for like $10. And what does pre-ordering it give you? So many things are letting you like pre-order and then you get them 2 days sooner or something. It seems dumb to me. I feel like leaving those flares there. It's hard to learn your old cards when you're younger. You have these things called sensitive periods when you're more receptive to new info. Whereas when you're a cranky old adult, you're not sensitive to anything. You're like, everything is my way or it's the highway. I refuse to change for anything. Final boss was a big scorpion. Nice. I used to really like scorpions when I was young. I remember having a yo-yo at one point that had a scorpion in the wax inside the yo-yo. Sorry, psych info dump. No worries. 20 investigator logs, 10 W energy, engine energy modules. You have no idea what those items are. You and me both, girl. I'm going to assume that they're like summons, just so you can start the game off with extra stuff. Thank you for lurking, Sunny. I hope you have a great night. Your heads will look nice in my trunk. You quite literally can put them in your trunk in this. But it's $10, so a heck. I feel like I probably won't do it for $10. We'll hang you out to dry. Corporate pigs, fascists. Take a walk in our boots. You had a scorpion on your hood once? Enough silence. Time for violence. We'll clean you out. I actually like that. You had a scorpion in a semi-glass globe? You ate a scorpion once? Was it in one of those, like, weird drinks? Because I can't remember what it's called. Is it tequila or something where they put, like, a worm in the bottom of the bottle? And that's, like, how you knew the tequila was authentic or something like that. Okay, this place is clean. It's been 3 months since my appointment as liaison, Miss Ruth Fielder. She's the workplace liaison. At first they were distrustful, but soon they opened up to me. These people suffer. I see it day by day. The work they do, it's horrible. I can't imagine how having to clean up an alien's digestive organs every day, and without the slightest sympathy. The rumored tale of Bob seems to have done much to inspire them lately. I could hardly believe it at first, but it makes sense. They've let me in on their secret, a plan to get management's attention. Something has to be done. I see that now. Oh, it was in a lollipop. I would not want to eat that. We're not dogs. Pigs. And this is like the computer back at my base. They stopped putting the worm in because of how because of how much liquor they absorb. That is actually hilarious. We're making so many of these that even though it's just a small amount they absorb in, that is cutting into our bottom line. Get rid of the worm. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I might need to put these chairs upstairs for decorating purposes. We will see. Because I know there's office space upstairs. And I like putting items around. Okay, that is still a small crate. Eating the worm is like drinking 40-year-old moonshine? Ew. I would not eat a worm. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Teardrop. And then you're like, Sasha, heading to bed. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for lurking and hanging with us, Kai. I hope you have yourself a wonderful night and a wonderful sleep. Remember to check out Kai Shang VT at twitch.tv. Hey, I can actually shout them out again. Thumbs up. Cleanliness isn't free. Cleanliness is close to godliness. I remember that from Fallout. It's probably from something else too, but don't play, pay. Don't play. Pay, fair pay. Where's our gear? We've seen that one. Like I said, I'll go through these later. Peace, please. I like that. Pay up suits. We've seen that one. So W engine modules are equivalent to weapons in Genshin. And the other thing is probably the characters, I'm guessing. Give us our due or we'll take it by force. This is like the only clean place on the map, relatively speaking, like no blood or anything. And investigator logs seem to be like, oh, character leveling material. That's not as fancy then. Never mind then, indeed. If it was like one of those free 5-star character selectors like Wuthering, then that would be awesome. Seymour Skinner! Isn't that the guy from... Seymour Skinner, isn't that from Simpsons? I think that's the principal in it. I haven't heard of Simpsons in forever. Yeah, if they threw in a free characters or something, then yeah. This person is fancy. They got dual monitor setup. That actually kind of looked decent up there. But I think this is just like a random grate, so I don't actually care about it. or at least I tend to pull, then yeah. It's the principle. Then I was right. Gasp! Sasha, I bring you grains of truth. Did you know scientists are genetically engineering rice grains that contain meat protein? I did not, but it does not surprise me, because just because it's meat protein doesn't mean it's actual meat inside the grains then. Because I can understand them wanting to bioengineer stuff so it's healthier for us to eat, especially since so many people eat rice since it's cheap and filling, even if it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value most of the time. Okay, sanitation technician. I'm so excited right now. That janitor from Division F brought us some more info about Bob. It's been months since we heard any rumors. Apparently he's hiding out on a planet somewhere, but no one knows if he's alive or dead. The few of us who believe in Bob know the truth. He's preparing to come out of the shadows and strike. He's coming back to save us all. I know it. Just trying to bring that up closer. Listen, we will be heard. I feel like I don't care about the signs like this. 780 miles to go. You're getting there, asterisk. You're getting there. You've heard of beef fried rice, but this is ridiculous. Titter titter. I don't care about those boots and stuff, because this is a room for the janitors. Keep dry? I wonder if I could splash that with blood. There's no... Wait, actually there's buckets of water to splash it with. Okay, we got that. There's 2 more barrels in there, though. I could just toss them out here. I don't actually like how the sniffers look, so I might get rid of them. Hi, Furball. How you doing tonight? Okay, that stuff's still in here. You're late because Resident Evil got sucked in. All good. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're enjoying the game. Was it Resident Evil VR Village? Or Village VR, sorry. Because I know that's what you were playing in the past. Oh no, they're Uranus Fudge Factory? Oh good lord, that sounds unpleasant. Because of what it implies. I will not go into detail. Gross. I feel like we're getting rid of most of the janitorial stuff. So maybe we should get rid of this stuff too. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you still go back to Village 4 is longer though? Oh, okay, there are both of them. I was about to say there was 2 items that got knocked down. Dun, 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 dun. And you just finished farming coin for an infinite rocket launcher and you're going to have fun with it? I would assume so. Rude. Throwing things at my face. I didn't even see what it was. Dun, 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 dun. Eat. I'm actually going to get rid of everything, just there's no sign that the Janitor Rebellion happened. And it didn't look like they were letting me get rid of that logo up there. The billboard for it is funny. Turn around, we missed Uranus. Of course. I'm disappointed that the DLCs in both games cannot be played in VR. That is strange. Was it just like a cash grab? They make the Bane game and just move on from it? They don't think enough people will buy the DLC to be worth it? Okay, we're almost done with the basement, and then we'll switch games. And I am thinking of playing Helldivers for the first time in a while, so if there's anybody that wants to join me when I switch games, let me know. Sarah has arrived! You just missed Quebec weekend, though. Too bad. Are the mechs available as an actual stratagem without free mechs? Because it would still be neat to try out the autocannon one. Yep, that's good then. We can make more of these signs if needed. It costs the dreaded requisition, hardest currency to contain or obtain, of course. It's not like we're all maxed out on 50k of them. You're not going to be done till tomorrow afternoon? Do you mean driving you won't be done till then? Because good lord. The VR versions were free, so not a cash grab, but lazy good enough. Oh, it's 2:30 p.m.? 2 weeks ago, you bought a new face cushion for your Quest 2, but lost the glass spacer. Spent all the time trying to find it, only realizing it was still connected to the Quest 2, and you missed it because you're an idiot. Weeks of looking wasted because you overlooked it. Big oof. Especially big oof because in that time you could have played more. Oh, that is when you'll be done, 2:30 p.m. That is ridiculous. I take it you're not driving all on highways then, otherwise you'd be going like 100 kilometers an hour, I would expect. That looks like it's dirty already. I like the peace sign. Give us our due or we'll take it by force. That's too aggressive. We'll clean you out, I kind of like, because it's a plumber joke. Where's our gear? Don't care. Hey, you know, idiot, you smart. Don't play, pay, fair, play fair, hesitant. Take a walk in our boots, hesitant. We'll hang you out to dry, I like that one. Pay up suits, indifferent. Bob will free us, I want to keep. Oh, you're going 113 kilometers? Listen, we will be heard. We demand rights. Corporate pigs, fascists. We won't be your slaves. The kind of funny janitor ones I'm keeping and will try to bring back with me. Give us our due, take it by force, again, aggressive. Nate, you're putting your phone down. Good night, Nikki. Thanks for hanging out with us. We already have one of these. Thanks for hanging me, Sasha. No problem, anytime. Thanks for coming by. I want to keep a robot. I want to bring it back to my base. Cough up or choke. Pick that phone back up. You will stick around forever. Oh no! Can you imagine having to stick around forever? Ridiculous. Dun, dun. Thank you for the hydrate. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure. I think this one was Seymour Skinner, question mark. Where's our gear we can get rid of? Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's way too long of a drive. It really is. I would think you'd be used to it by now, though, since driving is basically your job. Okay, I need to bring a crate down. Oh, I was about to say, is that going to be one of those Employee of the Month awards up there? But no, they were just regular paintings. That honestly just makes me think of the janitor from Team Fortress 2. Sag! There goes my lovely acid. Your car is less comfortable than a semi and you normally don't drive through. Oh, you're driving in your car, not in the truck. I did not know that. For some reason I thought you were still in the truck. Great crate in freight. Now Pate is late. Pate from Dark Souls 2, question mark? Maybe. That is a most definite yes. Wait, oh, the spark melted the water bucket? That's the first time I've seen that. I didn't think the spark would be that hot. Normally you have to do like prolonged laser beams on it. That spark is more dangerous than I thought. Patrick West. You're avoiding toll routes? How much do you have to pay for tolls? Dun, 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 dun. Series cool and goated. Oh snap. Who told you? Chicago is $28 just for your car to go through? Wowza. Okay, that fits like that for now. It's only 13 miles, and yet you have to pay that much to... Or I mean, to avoid that, you only have to drive 13 miles to avoid that $28 fee. I like looking at emotes names, and the people's names too. Okay, I'm gonna switch games in just a sec. Just doing this last little spot here. Bob will free us. I don't think Bob is real, sadly. But I'll believe in my heart. No, the toll road is 13 miles for 20. Oh, okay, like that. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Gasp, Sleepless is playing borderless gaming. Sleepless is going to be like, don't spy on me! $700 out of 1,000 items, trash items picked up. Less talking, more gooping. Okay, I feel like I'm not getting these things down there. And my character's too tall to go up there. Makes it easier to game support the awesome and goated Sasha at the same time. Oh, you'll make me blush. Oh god, I knocked that over. Okay, it didn't knock anything else over. I was worried there would be a catastrophic event. Hopefully there's another area to store crates. Otherwise, hopefully the upstairs area just doesn't have any. I know those are barrels, not crates, but I'm so used to saying crates. Okay, stuff is like this. I don't like leaving stuff behind. Crouch jump? Oh, can you actually crouch jump? I don't think you can even crouch in this game. At least I don't remember being able to. Gonna wait a second to make sure they burn. Burn! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well the bucket, the crate burned. That was the important one, because that had all the bullets in it. Exit. Hopefully Helldivers doesn't have to update or something. Normally Steam auto-updates most things. Switch stuff over. Looks like it's loading up just fine. Helldivers! I might take a quick break to go use the washroom. As soon as it loads in, that is. You said you'd stop playing till the next update. Major order completed! Major order completed! Just 2 of them? But you didn't? Ridiculous. Umton factory has been liberated. Enduring peace. Address the Terminid super colony. Gasps, you're instantly joined. Didn't even ask. I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. Fight Terminids on super colony. Anti-tank mines. Terminids are attacking Heath. Super colony, pre-factory on whatever place. Barge down the door!
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Cheers! Now I want to check what this thing was. First, is there any new ship modules? That I will save up for, but I don't have. Low on funds. 15, 150. Oh, I'm too low on that. Fire stratagems, I don't use much. Sentry ones, I basically have not been using at all. You got any open spots? We do, too. Because no one else has said they wanted to join yet. Oh, I have to get the mech one? Do you know this CR person? I don't know. I don't know. Stratagems. Hi, Loki. How are you doing tonight? I saw you streaming just the other day. I can't remember if it was Wuthering Waves or it was Genshin or Star Rail or such. I think I saw you playing a gacha game like that. Emancipator exosuit. Dual autocannons. So we'll try that out sometime. You've been up since 8 AM as well. Ridiculous. I think you have me added on Steam, so you can probably join right in, Postal. You've been playing so much Wuthering Waves, it's so good. I haven't played that much of it, but I have played it every day. I definitely do like the combat of it, opposed to the other games. The story's kind of slow right now, but I think that's more a fact that the English voice acting is very bland. Of course, the game's going to be slow at the start, since they have to ease you into the universe. They can't just like throw you into the middle of it and go, figure it out. Anyways, right before Loki arrived, I said I'm going to go use the washroom and get a drink really quick. So I will BRB, and then we'll play the game. So, B's are B's.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight. Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic war awaits.
I'm back. Some people don't know how to read descriptions. I feel like some people just have short attention spans, and that's why they got bored or didn't like the pacing of Wuthering. I do understand that Wuthering had a lot of exposition, which even got me at points because I wanted to get back to fighting or showing people stuff, but still, Loki, there's a spot you should join. Does Loki play Helldivers? Also, hi Hawk, how are you tonight? But yep, first one that says they want to join in can absolutely join in. First come, first serve. Sleep is for the weak? Yeah, I know. That's why Loki was telling you to sleep. They're calling you a wimp. Philip! Sleep, you weakling! No, I'm kidding. Sorry, Philip. I had to tease. Gasp, Kroll instantly joined. As long as Wuthering doesn't have a Paimon, it'll be the superior game every time. Okay, it says it wants us to fight bugs. Loki has the game, don't know if they'll play it though. So kill 50 enemies with the orbital high big barrage. Fenrir and Turing, they must be under super control. That place is pretty. That place is fiery. Let's go to the pretty place.
You cannot allow the bugs to infest this planet. The fate of this planet hangs in the balance.
I've never done a defense mission against the bug. Those missions never seem to pop up.
But a single triumph more.
Geological, I don't like that Kuro Games was like, look, console released than 180th console players. I didn't know that they originally said they would. Only good line, my emergency food ate my homework. I literally pick that option every single time you can to refer to Paimon as useless or emergenary food. I don't have the battle pass yet. Wait, I bought the steel one? I don't remember buying the steel one. The fire one looks like we claimed everything. Oh, cutting edge is the one that I didn't buy. That was it. They gave me all these random stuff, so I want to quickly buy it. They gave me a bunch of medals for orders that I did not even take part in. Maybe your controller doesn't like Pengu. Flexible reinforcement budget. I feel like I'll hold off to get that. I'm still missing a slight bit of stuff from this. Oh no, more than slight. Never mind. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so I may be garbage at this. 2 weeks or even 3. On that note, still playing on the hardest setting, because it makes it fun. Verify ore locations. I feel like we land in the middle here if we can, and then we can spread out to these things. I like going to the edge of the map because I feel like less enemies end up spawning there. I'm going to bring the new exosuit just to try it out. It works on your machine. Why not bring 2 mechs into the mission? You actually could. It's just they get destroyed so easily. Postal is invisible for you? Good. Then they'll have the element of surprise if they ever decide to team kill you. All is planned. Stealth 100. Those little bombs, the 110 rocket pods, I feel like those don't blow up the big guys enough. Although on that note, maybe I should take the friendly fire grenade and use the big barrage, because there is actually a daily to get like 15 kills with it. And I think that daily is for everybody. We all seem to share dailies. At least every time I've noticed people talk about the daily, I have the exact same one as them. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot I wasn't lurking in Diana's stream. I need to farm points. What the heck? Okay, we're waiting on Sear and Curl. It's suspicious that those are the two people that are not ready. They're friends and they're not ready. Howdy Sasha, how's things? You diving some heck today? This is the first match tonight. We just got out of Viscera cleanup detail. We were cleaning up corpses because that is totally ASMR. Thank you for the follow, CTM. Is that a bot? Is this going to be a bot thing? If it's not, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, but that seems like such a randomly generated name. Just roll the face on the keyboard. But yeah, we dive into heck now, and I haven't played the game in like 2-3 weeks, basically, so I might be rusty, but we're still playing on the highest difficulty. Holy frame rate, I know, right? There seemed to be a frame rate issue when I first jumped in. Reason why you said some people don't know how to read descriptions? Yes. Was it because people are getting confused about things like tacit discord? Because I heard some people getting mad of it, and then I'm like, it literally just means monster. Speaking of bugs, you picked up a gun in Destiny 2 that spawns skeleton bugs when you get a headshot. That seems kind of cool. It's because people are freaking out about ZZZ being $10. Oh, is that why? They're like, this game's supposed to be free to play. How dare you backtrack on it? No, they're saying you can buy a premium version with some extra rolls for that much. Completely different. Emancipator exosuit, it's still free, yeah. That's only like an optional thing. It might as well be something buying stuff once you're in the game. Okay, it is warning that the ad break is in 5 minutes, and it will be anywhere up to 3 minutes, which is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. I apologize in advance. There's a plant that hurts you? I didn't know that. I mean, in real life, there most certainly is, but I didn't know about that in this game. They're like homing acid mines. That guy's literally trying to circle around me. I'm trying to save ammo by just accurately shooting them. Oh, I jumped just in time for that guy. I don't actually like this flashlight turning on. Off. No! They all jumped on me, I couldn't get away. I accidentally laid down and I didn't mean to. I don't think that was even a dive. First death goes to Sasha! Victory! Aw, I was gonna crush him for revenge. Thank you for revive. Okay. Oh. Run away! Oh wait, that's the 380 barrage. Sear, run! Sear, run! I thought I still had the 500 kg bomb. I absolutely forgot I switched to the 300mm thing to... I almost killed myself with that. Good lord. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to stop running. I equipped the 500 kg bomb, and then I switched to it as soon as I remembered, oh, the daily is for that other thing. I mean, it does look like it's getting a couple kills too. So hopefully after this match I can just switch it out. Oh, well. Is it kg now? You thought it was mm? It's mm for the 380 mm barrage, but the one that's like a mini hell bomb is the 500 kg bomb. You have coffee? Poggers. What type of coffee do you drink? But yeah, the 381 is the one that over like 30 seconds or so, it dropped. Oh, right out of left field. It's the one that drops like little explosions spread out. Yep, I couldn't get out from under him. You mix it with creamer. Riding high tonight, you got to give a 22-year-old the boot for bullying underage kids and stealing their alcohol. Can't help but smell at how indignant he was. Good on you for doing that. Good lord. Having to deal with that is crazy. But I'm sure bathwater flavored coffee couldn't resist. Sorry. Oh lord, can you imagine? People would do it too. When that one person did sell her gamer girl bathwater or whatever, I remember they had to specifically put on all the little jars of bathwater, like, do not drink this. This is not safe for consumption. This literally has like soap and whatever essential oils in it, etc. But I'm sure people still did because they are weird. Posto turns so fast. He's got auto aim on. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for reinforcements. Ooh, want to mix? Ew. We're actually not that far from my stuff. I normally bring those eat rockets, I forgot. And so now I don't have... And so without the eat rockets, I don't have a convenient way to get rid of the chargers. That says it's the last one. If only an autocannon could. Can it? Because yeah, I do have the mech, but... I was going to say, if I can shoot its belly... Oh yeah, and there's the... Can the autocannon damage the Shrieker nests? It can? Okay, good to hear. Thank you. I don't think anyone summoned... Oh no, someone just summoned resupply. Take the shot, Sasha! Okay, hold on. Shots fired! Shots fired at Saimeki! Hi, Saimeki. Oh god, you came just as the ad started. Oh jeez, jeez, jeez. And he literally just, like, slides at me. You got coffee, an early morning breakfast sandwich, and a PC that can barely run Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, barely run is better than not at all. Oh, I jumped just in time. Although I put the friend in. Friendly fire! Oh, lord. Okay, so it takes a lot of shots, but it looks like these can hurt and possibly kill those dudes. Decent amount of ammo on it. I already like this more than the other mech I was about to say, and then I literally die as I'm typing that. They still destroy super easily, but I definitely like it more because it looks like it's more accurate and does more damage. The other one, the Gatling gun, can shoot forever. It's got so much ammo, but it only has like 10 or 12 mini rockets that barely make a dent and stuff. With how easy those things are to destroy, I feel like they should... What is it? They should just be on a cooldown and not with a limit. Or when you use up your 2, then it should be like a 10-minute cooldown before you get 2 more. Like a really long cooldown, but in these big matches... Oh, thank you for the follow, Noctis the Cat. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. I've used, like, most of our revives so far. Okay, so I died right here. Democracy! Okay, it's over there. Postal's just behind me. I should have brought the eat rockets rather than the rocket launcher. Or I mean rather than the, what is it called, the machine gun. I'm just so used to bringing the machine gun against bugs. You want to see them dip from Battletech and put PPCs or something on the mech suit? All that dirt moving around made me think that, like, a, what is it called, Battle Titan was going to come along. Oh god, your laser killed! Your laser literally just hyper-focused me. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. It's like a little bug. A little one of those tiny bugs came to me, and there was no other enemies around, so the laser's like, you know what? It would be a good idea to nuke that bug. And the bug's literally at my feet. Ridiculous. Oh, and as soon as I revive, I wish I knew that Battle Titan was there. If I had noticed, I could have landed on it and damaged its armor. I'm not sure if... Oh god. He blocked my grenade. Okay, I'm dying way too much tonight. I was going to say, I don't know if I can even damage the hunter with my grenades. Sasha dropping by to say hi, you and your chat while I get ready for your dentist appointment. I hope your dentist appointment goes well. Thank you for stopping by, Yeetus. I hope you have yourself a nice day, if that's possible, despite the dentist. Okay, I think I damaged his head. I think if you shoot their body like that, or their belly, it makes it so that they can't do their acid spit attack anymore. That's what happens on hard difficulties. It's normal, true that. Remember to blow up their butt for extra damage, question mark? I shot their belly for extra damage, and like I said, I think it makes it so they can't do their spit attack. Good luck with your luxury bones. Hey, they got him there. But bye-bye, Yeetus. I was about to say, I think I saw another Battle Titan over there, and I did, but this is the last step of that. Okay, so there's side objective there, and then the main objective is way up north. Oh, and they brought the eat rockets. And it's bugging out in the air, but that is normal. I do have my huge barrage of bombs that can probably hurt it, but at the same time, it would probably also kill the person next to it, so not really an option. It's more a fire and forget type thing, stratagem. That's why I never typically equip it. Although this says to destroy all the facilities here, and this barrage would actually probably do that. And it has a decent range. Yeah, and it goes on for a full 30 seconds. I think if you run to the center there, it will allow you to drop a hell bomb to help blow the place up. Good luck with your lecture bones. You'll be in and out, final hour stuff at the store. Sounds good to me. Good luck finishing up. Hopefully you don't have to deal with any more unscrupulous kids. Although I think you said the person was like 20 or 22. But I still consider myself kind of a kid at this age, despite being legally an adult. I think I still have the high explosive grenades equipped. Okay, is there more than one? It's not marking it on the map. Oh, postal found super sample. Water in the fire, why? I have no idea. Okay, Seer died way over there. I see you here. I was just going to say, this looks like a location of interest. So there's possibly an item. Just requisition slips. That's the basic money we made jokes of earlier for being so valuable, aka not. Oh, question mark here. Oh, it's a artillery thing. That can actually be useful for taking out some stuff. Ooh, mini nuke. Can I just hide down here until... I feel like that thing's gonna come down. But, thank God for jetpack. Mini nuke, where are you? Oh, do I have to activate it first? I haven't done one of these in so long. Yeah, only my exosuit really can be summoned. I don't really have stuff for taking out people. I so wish I brought those eat grenades. Oh god, there's stalkers. I'm just getting out of here. I am not dealing with the stalkers. I mean, I am dealing with them, but I'm not... Also, you got a player dead. I do. I think it was somewhere in this direction that they came from. Oh, that was an interesting glitch. But that's a regular bug, not a stalker. Oh, Crow found the stalker lair. And this is the soil sample thing. I forgot I have this gun. It pierces medium armor, which I don't think is enough for the charger, but still. But hear you out, I'm hearing. I wasn't sure if it was still alive or not. Democracy! I feel like this is a game I would not ever see you play. But if you did, I would absolutely play with you, Riera, even if it was on lower difficulty. Normally those stalker lairs come in 2, and I only see the one dead. Okay, that didn't work as planned. And this is why I like having the machine gun for moments like this. Shoot like 10 enemies in a row. I'm throwing down the resupply right where we are. Yay, an open gas station so you can get gas and use the washroom. Yay! You can kill it by shooting in there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm using my barrage over there, so we will have to ditch the objective for a bit. For 30 seconds at least. Whoops! Didn't go as planned. Okay, they got it. Thumbs up. Oh, that didn't kill it, I guess? Hey, there we go. Okay, I just gotta run. Gotta run. We're at halftime, which is still lots of time. Oh, no, no. That's my last heal. And I can't stand up. I'm trying to stand up, but they're on top of me. Literally just like stun locked. I think you still need medium armor penetration to shoot in there. I'm pretty sure the machine gun is medium armor penetrating. That's one of the reasons I like it, since it can break through the, whatever they're called, the other dude's armor. But I think those guys have heavy armor. Carapace? I don't know if they refer to it as when you break a Charger's armor, you still need medium armor to shoot in there. I feel like with Charger you can shoot in with anything, but my minigun or my machine gun was medium penetration, so it should still be able to shoot in either way. And lag, you can use any bullets. When you needed resupply, it wasn't there. Well, I put a resupply by the main objective. And I mentioned when I was doing it. At least I said it in stream. Like, yeah, I see all of it is on the ground here. I haven't taken any of the supplies yet because I had to flee the area. Yoink, there's one. Oh, good lord. Maybe I should spawn my exosuit. I think the exosuit is fairly not vulnerable, like not invulnerable, but resistant to the small melee damage. Oh god, and why is it up on the rock? I want to see if this can close the holes. Looks like it can. Yeah, these mechs are actually pretty good, it feels like, compared to the other. They're not OP in the sense that they can do tons, but more useful than a 500 kg bomb for taking out... Oh, good lord. Seer! It said Seer, but they might not actually have. Sometimes it says your teammates or even you killed you when they didn't really. Against bots, they are OP. Oh, and it looks like their Eat Rockets bugged into the wall there. Okay, so we just have to get to extract. But yeah, I feel like those big bat mechs are way too flimsy, sadly. I do like them, and I can see myself using the autocannon one more. Saves you in an emergency, but then can only be used twice. Okay, they're grabbing their stuff there. I was just gonna pick up samples. They can take out anything except base tanks. Oh, you mean the autocannon mech can? That is cool. Haha. Okay, and all the stuff's destroyed here because you can't hit the vent from the front. Fair. Can you not circle around the tank in time to shoot its back spot, though? Or does it just turn that fast? Oops, Sear died all the way out there. I don't think he had that many samples, though. Everybody's over here, so it doesn't matter who respawned them. Not gonna be much different. The wide body not doing any favors, true that. I haven't seen any weather vanes. Enemy! Okay, we got one weather vane. I don't see any others nearby. Parkour! It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You've dropped so many samples everywhere. Do it. Do it, coward. I'm wondering if a single headshot can kill me. Lol. Definitely did kill me. My samples can be gotten right then and there, though. It's fine. The wide body. I almost read that as the wide booty. Sus. Oh, I thought we already clicked the extraction. Whoops. I thought I saw a postal or something go up to it before. Ooh, my cape is permanently flowing in the air. How democratic of me. $380, run. Did you know pinging the map can show enemies around the ping? I'm not sure I knew that. Hopefully that wasn't my AoE. Whoa! That dude just charged through the boxes? Sasha! I swear it wasn't me, despite being the only one with that equipped. I swear, that's not how this game works. That 380 is way bigger than I feel. I always think it's like a 40-foot radius or something. You respect the railgun pick so hard. The railgun is strong. Like, even still. I hate how it bounces so often off of the, whatchamacallit, the chargers. Because so often I try to shoot their legs and it just, like, pings off to the left. It bounces less since the last update. That is good to hear then. Maybe I should pull that out. Oh, I just noticed I've got like a shiny paint stain on my pants. Is Postal just bugging out? It looked like they were glitched out just standing straight up. Froze up there. I saw it on my screen. Your character looked like they were standing at attention for a couple seconds, and then the dude smacked you. And then Kroll DCs and goes through the world. It's all on Sear after reviving. Doesn't matter if you have no samples. Just get in the ship. Or he's trying to get the super samples. I have so many super samples now. Literally common is the gatekeep for samples. Kroll rejoined. Literally, we saw you drop through the planet, Kroll. Wasn't standing at attention, was stuck in the falling pose. Hopefully you get the samples or XP or whatever. You got teleported to your ship. Well, I mean, if it disconnected you, that makes sense. Because then it tries to load you back in from the very start. Excuse me. Hopefully, since you joined now, and it says you failed to extract, hopefully it still gives you the handful of samples. And hopefully I got 15 kills. You didn't DC, it just teleported you to your ship. That is... what? I assumed it like DC'd you from our game or something. Or DC'd you from me, because I'm hosting. Hopefully that was 15 kills with the 380. And so then I can switch stratagems and not care about the bonus medals. Bro got instant transmissioned. Oh, it's kill 50 enemies, not 15. So we do need 18 more for it. Like 1 second you were running and then just suddenly back on your ship. We'll do the blitz because it's fast. And that way I can get those kills easily and not care about having them on a longer mission. Oh, looks like Kroll's having issues still. You're going to restart just in case. We can back out then. We'll wait a minute. Turing is the planet we're working on, I'm pretty sure. 18 kills with the 380 seems easy. Yay, coffee. Yay for coffee! I don't know if they still have it where you can sometimes see people using stratagems on the map. You'd look down and you'd sometimes see the red beacons, etc. Because I don't see any beacons, so maybe they got rid of that. I could see it taking up like extra room or what processing power. Like I said, I'm going to edges of map from now on because it's like the least likely place to have enemies. Okay, I've got the eat rockets, so even if I don't have my machine gun, I can at least still take out chargers, etc. fairly easily. I'm still using one of the early skins just because I like the whole black and yellow. My finger's still puffy. Since I shut that car door on it like a week ago, all the bruising from the finger itself is gone. There's still a little bruising underneath the nail, and then the finger still looks like it's 50% bigger at the tip than the other one, just because of swelling inside the finger, I guess. It doesn't hurt unless I actually push down with the finger. If after like 2 weeks it's not gone, the bruising, then I'd go see the doctor and just ask if something's up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Instantly land on a charger. Oh god, the charger's still alive. I regret nothing. And I lead them all back to Kroll. Be my decoy, Kroll. He's not decoying! I'm just running until enemies stop. Hua! That almost landed on me. Your big toe is like that from stubbing it on a door a whole year ago? Oh wow. I would be concerned about that if after a year it had not fully healed. There is stalkers somewhere. Okay. It doesn't tell us where any of the enemy things are. Might as well waste that just because. They're marking something over there. So that's probably the stalker nest. There's no pain, but it stayed swollen forever. I mean, that still seems strange to me, because I feel like even that should eventually go away. Will this drown me? Yes, it will. And this is why I like the jump pack in against bugs. Running, running. Spawning Kroll. Tell my story. You spawned a mech, went in head first, died. There's your story. And now you revive as totally 100% the exact same person. Tell them you went down with a Titan. Nah, son. Okay, so this is where the stalker nest is. Brazilian gold coffee, South creamer, and whipped cream. Is there gonna be another... Or no, that's not a stalker. Oh! I got killed by that AoE from the grenade. Tragic. I don't think I had anything actually worth value, except a handful of samples. Since I'm not carrying a big gun or any... Oh, my jetpack, fair. Okay, spawning rockets. Oh, that missed. Well, it hit his arm at least. Okay, we need only one more. So I feel like we might as well head back towards spawn. That dude was literally running on his front two legs. I like how what they do, just fly it in. You'll take a little coffee with your sugar because you put so much sugar in it. Don't you run on your front two legs? I do, actually. I'm like, hopefully that doesn't hit Seer. I'm just trying to shoot the Bile Titan over there. It's not like the autocannons. I mean, it's not like the autocannons have much of an explosion radius. Oh geez, that almost killed me. You only have so many bullets for it, so sadly. Oh, and you can't stomp the hunters? There is a little explosion radius on the bullets. Oh, getting out of that just in time. It hit me, it took off both of... Oh, no game audio? Or it's really low? It might be really low. I'll try turning it up. Thank you, no one has mentioned that. I feel like the audio capturing separately thing is not working well anymore. It used to work quite well, but I'm not sure what the problem is now. So I might have to go back to using desktop audio for everything, at which point that makes it so you can't reroute music to the side, and makes it hard for the TTS to be heard. But yeah, tell me if the sound is better now. Oh, no one's equipped it. It's better? Okay, I can turn it up more too. Though that technically doesn't increase the volume, it just increases the cap for it. Because it's capped in OBS, so it can't go past a certain point. Oh, it's fine now? Okay. Thank you, thank you. I think there's another rocket over there. But yeah, if you ever hear stuff that feels off, feel free to tell me, because I can't listen to my stream while playing. I mean, I can, but that makes it incredibly hard to actually stream properly. If you're hearing literally the audio double in your ear, or hearing your voice talk as soon as you say stuff. You'll try? Thank you kindly. Oh, 3 seconds left. Oh, I never used the orbital barrage, so that daily might not actually be done. You've heard Helldivers so much you were hearing the game sounds in your head. I believe it 100%. This world map is pretty. Why is that barrage still going on? Did someone else throw one? Oh, it's still on cooldown. Hopefully I did get some kills with that. Well, you've had little to no interest in Helldivers lately. Fair enough, I have too. After the whole Sony fiasco, I kind of just started playing other games, and then, like you said, the interest kind of just faded. Only recently did I have a little bit of itch to do a couple matches, and that's why the last day or two I was like, yeah, I totally should. Okay, everybody is nearby, so let's just go in. It's fun, but you don't know what you'd work towards, true. I mean, the only thing to work towards is the Battle Pass stuff, and the Battle Pass stuff, 90% of the stuff I do not even use. Like, 90% of the stuff doesn't... The guns, the stuff, I'm already set in my loadout, basically. And sure, there's cosmetics and stuff, but again, already have cool cosmetics or whatever. Did you get stepped on in the ship? Maybe. It said while I was in the ship something like killed by impact. They're adding new stuff very slowly. Well, they can't add it too fast or they'd probably run out of things to do, etc. Like, even if they added the third faction, that would make it exciting for a month or two probably, but then people would get bored again. It's really hard to keep people's interest 24/7. Though I feel like when you look at the global map, it almost looks like there's room for a 4th and 5th race if they actually fill the map out with us being surrounded by stuff. For you, they add something, then nerf it so it's not good and you don't even want to use it. They balance things too much. I'm indifferent to the balancing because I don't notice too much difference with most of it. Map obscured by bug spores and orbital scatter increased. That's why the 380 was more deadly. And it only needs to kill 2 more people for 15 medals. I wonder if teammates count towards that. Cough, cough. Flexible reinforcement budget, is that the one that increases it by 5? Or no, reduces new reinforcements granted once they're depleted. So if you're horrible at the game, it makes it so you can revive sooner. They need to make everything basically on similar footing. That would be nice, but again, that would be hard when there's so many weapons. Not too overpowered, but still good to use. Yeah, like that. Not necessarily fully balanced, but still make everything viable, since most of the marksman type rifles, etc., just seem like garbage. Teammate kills reset the counter, you wish. Also need to add cool armor. The current armor sucks. I actually like a decent amount of the current armor, but it doesn't look amazing. Sorry, I'm going to edges of map because, like I said, that has been the least likely to have lots of enemies. I am kind of enjoying the autocannon thing, even if they can only use it twice. But yeah, they increased the scatter of stratagems on that planet, and so that's one reason the 380 is covering more ground than it should. You don't like most of the colors on these armors. I kind of agree, which is why I'm still using some of the black and yellow from the early battle pass, the first battle pass. Stuff being stronger would be really fun. Making enemies stronger and making guns stronger would be cool. Or they should slowly add in like 1 or 2 more types of enemies to the already here stuff, which I guess they actually have done if I think about it. Just not common types. They need bosses. That would actually be cool. If there's a mission where you kill like 100 bugs, then suddenly a big bug comes out in the center and you have to run around blowing its parts off while all the little guys spawn, etc. Personally, you want the old Shriekers back? Do you mean the old Shriekers whose dead bodies could go flying and kill Bile Titans? Literally dead Shriekers are a weapon of mass destruction. You shoot them, they're still flying. You kill anything in their path. That was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of was. I never saw them kill a Bile Titan, but I saw them kill me as well as a Charger and stuff. They're just cartwheeling through the air like shurikens, but instead it's a giant monstrous bug bird. Dun, 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 dun. They need to remove the cap on Bile Titan spawns. Is there a... You like watching the rumbling? Is there a limit? Is it that there can only be like 5 up at once or something? The living one still one-shotting you is also cool. Do they not anymore? Collect encrypted hard drive. Because yeah, the Shriekers were lethal when they were one-hit kill on you, and I'm totally fine with them one-hit killing you as long as it's only on like a direct hit. If they like hit you from the side or something and it's not one-hit kill, then I would approve of it. You wonder why they don't go the Bungie route? 3,000 different shaders for the armor, and each piece can be a different color. See, that would be cool, but I don't know if it's too much work or something like that for them. Because it would be cool if you could take the arms and legs of different armors and mix it all together. I'm throwing the 380 off in the distance just to get my last 2 kills without killing teammates. It's like 20% HP with light armor. That is nothing. Like, that literally makes them not even feel like a threat then. I'm going to get the hard drive, which is fairly simple, since I literally just have to pick it up and run. Okay, it's just here. Move some of the bile spears power to the shriekers or something. I don't like the armored bile spewers. I like it when that little head is always their weak spot. I don't like when their head is armored.
Rare sample acquired. Calling in reinforcements. Heavy, west, close.
I was gonna say, I know that won't one hit kill him. Oh, good lord. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see that P on the name for Postal, I keep thinking it's Philip.
Heavy, southwest, close. How about a nice cup of liver?
Oh yeah, that does like no damage now. Oh, I was just trying to heal. Brood Commander is what those armored dudes are called. I thought they were like some hive guard.
Bug hole, west, 50 meters. Two mags.
There's a lot of those prickly things slowing us down. Oh, and they're trying to take out the Shrieker nest. You give off that kind of energy? What, the haunting energy?
Calling in a ball. Calling in reinforcements.
I think they spawned a hell bomb in there, that's why I didn't want to land in there.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Calling down a support weapon.
Calling down a walker.
They don't have to go into massive detail, just break it up into helmet, cape, shirt, pants, and visor, and boom. You're set for a long life for customization. I feel like it's annoying, but when the things are still in the drop pod, they don't show them on the map. Whereas if I take it off the map, it now tells us an anti-tank round is there on the ground. I don't need the supplies since I'm only missing a grenade and a couple bullets. Although I guess if I kill this, I could. Might as well get 2 grenades. Technically true, don't know if it's priority unless they hire more people.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Okay, I am launching my big bomb in there, because there were a lot of enemies last time. You really want some customization, you like the color white. At least they've already had some white pieces of armor. I'm hiding. They'll never see me. They're all working, carrying the bombs, but I'm just watching. I'm doing my part. I'm keeping an eye out for enemies, all stim armors though, but yeah.
Acquired. Dropping package.
Okay, that looks like it killed most of the spewers at least.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Bush cat! But yeah, that did clear out the area, and that would be the last ones for the daily.
Engaging terminal. I got the terminal.
Samples are down there. We have to bring it to the data local relay after the generator's turned on, I'm pretty sure.
To the sky! Engaging terminal.
Imagine a white helmet, blue visor, camo pants, purple cape, and black shirt. It's mine! Oh, I wondered Postal started running in place for a second there.
Meters.
I just marked the place to bring the thing to. Oh, whoa, that is danger.
Activating jump pack. Helldivers never die.
Still running in place on your screen? You ran in place for only like a split second on my screen, and then it said you left, so you might have to like Alt F4.
Dropping package.
Oh, just a medal. Oh well. Still worth it, but...
Reinforcing.
I think that gives normally 2 medals.
How about a nice cup of liver stew?
Those guys are armored, and I don't have my machine gun for blowing up their heads. Dealing with bugs while shooting bugs.
Throwing grenade.
I'm literally just wasting my grenades on them, but I'm fine with that. I do have my anti-tank rounds, but I don't have my rocket pack for jumping. My jump pack.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Deploying support weapon. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Trying to blow up those little mines on the ground. Oh, and I didn't get the medal even.
Package up. Weapon package.
Requesting orbital strike.
Thankfully, I can still hold on to my rocket and such while running. God dang it. Okay, they got the generator. I spawned those rockets back there, but sadly it won't actually mark it for people since I didn't take them off the thing. Is that the spore spewer? I think it is.
Got equipment.
Tagging map. West. Close.
I'm pretty sure that's the spore spewer, but I am running the objective. I can come back with my autocannon mech.
Bug tunnel breach.
Transport.
Northeast.
Dropping package. Sample collected.
Uh,
Powering down a walk. I got the terminal.
okay, that's the loading percentages.
Calling in orbital strike.
Okay, everybody's over there. Oh, can this not damage it? Oh no, it can. It's just not showing me the icons for it.
Requesting air support.
Engaging terminal.
No, tower misaligned. It looks like I have to turn it around fully, I think. I've never done these things much, so I don't know how it works. Well, I know how you turn it to face the right way, but...
Calling in orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements. Marking location. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
It looked to me like it was like a 180 degrees turn. We'll see if I'm wrong or not. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, it's like 90%. Come on.
Calling down a support weapon. I got the terminal.
Yeah, it looks like I was right about it. The next ad starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance since it's anywhere up to 3 minutes, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. I was going to say, can I fire that in the air? I most certainly can. I'll get into the mech if I see a big enemy.
Have a taste of democracy.
Oh geez, that thing might be bombing me. Or not, question mark? I actually don't know where they're shooting those at. Okay, I totally need in my mech. Oh god, I hope they didn't blow up my mech. Oh, it's a gas strike. That shouldn't do it, I assume. Well, right here, so... Ayy. Saving bullets. If you are going to use the mech, the energy shield can help because the energy bubble is big enough that it slightly extends through your mech's body. Doesn't absorb many shots, but it can, which is better than nothing. Run away! But yeah, I'm definitely digging this autocannon mech. Even if it's so limited in its uses.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
Did they wipe this out? I think they did. Oh yeah, this was the Spore Spewer or the Shrieker Nest. Let's see who else on tonight. Oh, we restarted playing Withering. I actually considered switching to that at some point tonight. I've mainly just been doing my dailies in it, holding off on the story. Okay, Sear's still way out there.
Throwing supply beacon. Requesting advanced weapons. Requesting tac pack.
I need the heals. You like stealing 2 supplies because I have no healing? We can always ditch the extraction so that it doesn't extract us if Sear doesn't get here, etc. in time. All we have to do is basically walk away from the point and the extraction cancels.
Marking
What is the cooldown on my mech? Oh, still 4 minutes. I was going to say I could drop a mech from someone else. For someone else. Friendor over there. On my way. I'll leave my mech behind because I feel like it's slower. Or it just looks slower. Should we ditch extraction for Seer? Because we still have lots of lives, etc. I was going to say, is that just one of those holes that plummets you into the center of the Earth? No, it looks like Seer is making it over. Running. Trying to get back to my mech. Oh, it's damaged. Still worth using it for its autocannons, though. If I die, it's just one resupply or whatever reinforcement. Hey, it is letting me walk up. I was about to say it's not letting me get on that rock. Oh, no. Killed by burning. I was literally just... Oh, when it's on fire, it must slowly do like 1%, 1%, 1% of the HP.
Point me to the enemy.
My samples should just be over there. Of course, the one item fall down is the samples. Just some commons, but that's exactly what I need. Everyone's literally here, so I'm going in. Phew. You made it! You're always on the other side of the map when we're ready to extract. I feel like it's a game. So you're just like, can I do it? Can I get across the map in 3 minutes? We'll see. You were surrounded? Sure you were. Surrounded by friendly fire. Frog. Asterisk posted a frog in the general of Discord like last morning. One more up! For what? Are you able to buy something when you have one more operation done? Or you mean we have time for one more op before the end of the night? No, you just want one more op. Fair enough. Hey, major order done. I can get rid of that 380 explosion thing.
Seek to convert this world into another factory of tyranny. You must stop them.
Switching to fighting robots because we fought bugs. We helped out with the major order. That's fine. Robots still have to be destroyed. I also want to try the autocannon against the robots. So that's like 112. So I do need like 132 or something like that. Well, actually 130 more since I already have to. I have all this hair behind my ear that I should cut.
What about here? Here? What about here?
We'll see where we go. Hi Zayler, how are you doing tonight?
What about here?
I feel like the mech is not actually a good idea on this map, so I'm not going to use it. Oh, and we can only bring 3. Chilling like a villain. So you're just looking at my bruised finger? Why? Why are you guys still covered in blood? Take a shower. Literally, Helldivers is down to only 1.2k viewers. I mean, it's a weekday in the middle of the night, so it makes sense, but still. I think gas could be good against bots. I'm guessing it's not. You can go ahead and try, but I'm guessing it's like how fire is. Where I'm guessing fire does more damage. It does more damage to bugs from what I know and less to bots. I wouldn't be surprised if gas does too. But I mean, the gas could be corrosive or something like that, in which case it would be horrible for the robots. Thank you for the hydrate. Remember to pick a booster seer.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Excuse me. You slowly started to listen to Ruby songs, but the rock version of them. Oh, did the TTS not work? I feel like I didn't hear the TTS.
Injury? What injury?
Also, thank you for lurking, Sleep. But yeah, did people hear the TTS or not? Time for you to head to bed. Thanks for the good vibes as always. Thank you for lurking. I do appreciate you, Sleepless, genuinely. I hope you have a nice night, a nice day at work and all that.
Pack that in then. Calling down supplies.
Nope, looks like it's not. Oh, TTS is disabled for some reason. Here, I will copy what Sleep said.
Series Legendary Supreme.
Oh, I didn't mean to spawn the resupply. I guess I just naturally did because I was bringing
Supreme.
everything.
Fill up is Legendary Supreme. Yeses.
Oh, you did turn it off the other night doing XCOM? I do not remember that, but I believe you.
Requesting air support.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if I killed that or not. I need to switch my grenades back to impact.
Throwing grenade. Calling in
I believe... I never understood, but I believe you just need to take out those things on top of the walkers to destroy them.
Reinforcing.
Oh jeez. I never think of throwing those grenades back, because I just panic and my first thought is get away. Y'all doing bots? Let me in! Do you hate the bots so much that you like killing them? Today's been a day you almost tweaked or lost your heck because of Let It Die. Why's that? What happened in it? Says the chat that fought the whole map to extract. I haven't thought of Let It Die in a long time. Oh lord. I feel like this gun does still damage the tank even if it doesn't hit its weak spot. It's just that it takes like multiples. I'm throwing them past the enemies because they're all right on top of us here. He literally landed on me. Okay, I have accepted my death here. Or not, question mark? Sasha sneaking past all of them. You wasted all your premium currency and kept dying to a boss. Pulling bull move over and over again, but you accepted and you're happy again because you live. Thumbs up to living again, but that is rough. I wonder how many of the premium currency you had to use, the death medals. Oh god, this area is blowing up. My stuff is out there, but it's pretty much not worth going to. Oh, I was trying to spawn the big thing. Even if our whole squad wipes, we don't actually fail unless we run out of people while having 0 reinforcements. You're doing amazing. We're not even at half, so we are most certainly not. But I appreciate your confidence. Maybe it was that other shooter, not Hexcon, having trouble remembering the name, the one with Scrakes and Flesh Pounds and the zombies. Oh, Killing Floor 2. Oh, and it just melted them. It should respawn us all. I was gonna say, I know that tanks and stuff can still shoot you up here. Philip will never catch you at Factory Star, slightly too juiced. I don't know about that. Yeah, I can't hit that. Oh, what just hit me? I mean, the Factory Stars are definitely OP, but it's not like they're insurmountable. It's just like one-on-one in close range, just like a lot of the big guys. You are dead. Hydrate will do, thank you. And posture, I will try my best to sit up in my chair. Hey, mission complete. You got your running femboy legs. Send the reinforcements! Okay, I was hoping I could run past that again like before. Well, certainly not. At least in a level like this, you don't have to worry about samples, since only a couple common are around the level, if I remember.
Helldivers, please enter the extraction
Oh, geez. I didn't know where it was landing. We're out of reinforcements, but just one person has to land over there. If you can throw us towards the Pelican, it'd be great. Okay, can I just land on top of it and into it? Hey! It didn't work. Okay, I am in, but I've still sometimes died in by glitching. Oh, Postal can't get here in time. But it doesn't actually matter if they extract or not, as mean as that sounds. Because as far as I know, they're probably not carrying any more than 1 or 2 samples. Please don't land on Pelican because there's a bug you can trigger? Really? What bug is that? Does it, like, destroy the Pelican? No one gets to extract. Or is it the bug where it instantly leaves? Because I will try to just land next to it in the future. Oh, it won't let you extract? That's insane. Does the mission just go on till the timer fails? At least you got the reinforcement there. You absolutely did. You spawned us close enough so we could just get in right away. I still hear someone dying in the background. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that voice. Just this little... You do too on your end. Well, I think it was Postal and Sear, so rip you guys. You've had it happen to you 3 times and it's very annoying. That is rough, but I will make sure not to land on it, just to avoid that, so thank you for letting me know. Retrieve valuable data, destroy command bunkers. Destroying the bunkers is kind of fun. Poster, you got captured and tortured. I feel like the robots would not take prisoners, but heck if I know. I want to land in the middle, but whenever I do, bad things happen. Stratagems can cause it as well. Oh, throwing the stratagems onto the Pelican can cause it. You've seen a couple bugs. Last I checked, you can shoot your teammates in the Pelican and kill them, but it still counts as them extracting. So I got my energy shield to stay alive, Quasar to keep bombing stuff, and then Hellbomb just to nuke the world, question mark? Bunch of Fistos from New Vegas. I don't know whether to go for the 110mm pods or the big bomb, because the pods I can at least use to easily knock out factories. And they can still be used to damage the bunker, even if not by as much. Sear! What about Sear? Other than that, they're cool. Crawl! What about Krull? Other than that, they're scared of girls. Nodders. Krull's gonna be like, hey, wait, what? They forgot a booster? Oh snap, last time I reminded them of the booster, because they were still busy picking stratagems. Sear literally handicapping the team. It is dark. Oh, and we're instantly next to a jammer. Thumbs up to you landing on a turret. Time to be toxic and kick Sear. I wonder if we kicked Sear, if they... Well, actually, it wouldn't let them rejoin. I was going to say, if they could rejoin with the booster. It's usually the first thing you pick. You wonder why you didn't. Don't remember this time? No idea. It happens. Laughing at the fact that you were being tortured in the background. I'm literally running away from the jammer. That's something we can come back to with our guns. If other people want to do it, fine for them. Krull is the forced sacrifice to the robot gods. Bruh. And we can't respawn you, so it is good that I'm running away. How far do I have to get? I'm pretty certain it's not the whole map. Viscera's dead too. They instantly spawned a Strider on you. You were just that big of a threat. So they were straight up like, you know what? We nuking this dude from orbit with a giant walking robot. Take pride in that, Krull. Pride. Krull, why? Krull, why? You probably couldn't see my icon. That thing pulled up on you like a drive-by. It's annoying, it doesn't even seem to mark your teammates.
Reinforcing. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Like, see, it tells me that Krull's way over off to the side, but I know he's not.
Point me to the enemy.
Krull received the biggest of steppies. Also, I didn't aim for you. That is too bad. It would have been funnier if you did, but I know you didn't. Like I said, it doesn't show the icon right where people are, and it makes it hard, and especially on a map like this, it's hard to see where people are, so I do not blame you for that in the slightest. I like how easy the small robots are to kill, and it makes sense to me because I feel like most robots don't have extraneous parts or like extra parts equipped. So you'd think if you shoot them in the leg even or the chest, if it breaks even a single object, they would shut down pretty quick. Okay, that thing can shoot its lasers from further than I remember. Oh, come on.
Calling in reinforcements.
Don't text while diving. Bravo, Sleep, bravo. It's true. Although I actually text while diving diving, yeah, constantly. I was slowed down by something. I hate how dark this level is. I wonder if that's like an extra debuff.
Sending in an eagle.
I like those 110 rocket pods because you get 3 of them, but they can still kill these things from far away. Although that one didn't actually hit it. I'm just blowing up those things so that I don't get blown up by them accidentally, because I 100% assume that will happen. I am that oblivious to my surroundings. I think it's nighttime on this planet.
Requesting air support.
Okay, that hit it, but didn't kill it. They destroyed the command bunker. You are a very good boy, Zaylor. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for being such an awesome person. I genuinely do appreciate you. So, good boy, Zaylor Requiem. Good boy. Nodders. And this is why ozone is bad. Why? Because then we get nighttime. Yippee! Even if I use a little bit of this perpetual night,
Missile acquired.
this has helped you improve your night after the little fiasco. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, we can spawn the hell bomb. I believe we can blow up the turrets like that on top of it. Or they just blow it up like that. And just generally being here. I am glad to hear you enjoy hanging out with us, Sailor. It's always good to have you.
Calling down a support weapon.
We're all fairly close to here on different sides of the base, so... They instantly recognized Loki's emote.
Southwest, 100 meters. Supply.
And it's what, 3-minute cooldown? Yes, on the resupply. We can always take out more bases on our way out if we want, because then I think less enemies spawn as you leave. Loki's awesome sauce, they are. I saw a point of interest blinking there. Oh geez, that's a tank.
Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
Nope, not enough to kill it. You're glad for the company for the long trek home. Indeed. Trek, you're driving! What about the long Shrek home?
Posting orbital.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, it is starting to fire, because like I said, even if you don't hit its weak point, we still are damaging it, even if not by a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something behind us hit us. There's a Strider, but it is literally like impossible to even see it. Like you're definitely by a cat tree that can be used by humans.
Posting advanced weaponry.
Okay, we got that.
Sample collected.
That's once you're home, Michigan is a swamp. I feel like the place I'm at, which I will not speak of, one of the engineers that was here before said that our city was basically built on a mud hole. Not a single super credit tonight from all these points of interest. Literally just requisition slips and a couple medals. But yeah, it's like most houses end up having some cracks in the basement that end up having to be braced or whatever. It's your weekend, so you're going home. Cheers! I was about to say congrats and cheers at the same time, so I stuttered.
Heavy. Left. Close.
Whoops! Sorry, Postal. I was just blowing those up to get them out of the way. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's the bunker shooting us. Yeet. Doesn't sound safe. I mean, it's safe as far as I know. It's just like I said, over the long run, lots of houses get those horizontal cracks in the basement, which aren't good. So then you end up having to pay like $800 a brace. We had that done several years ago. They put like 5 braces on the basement of our house, just because you'd never be able to sell it otherwise. Little fun fact, Al, you're the only person streaming Let It Die right now. You're the last line of defense for the game. Holy, that stopped right before reaching me. I literally shook for a second, like, nope, nope, nope. Okay, extraction's literally just over there. I don't know if we should kill any places. The same thing happens in California from all the earthquakes. Did that get it? Nope.
Fire in the hole.
Objective located. North.
I'm gonna go straight for the dude with the shield, except the rocket dude is blocking his way. Literally knew I was aiming at him, and he came to absorb the shot for his teammate.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Heavy, west, close.
I think that's the most nervous I've heard you yet. Running. I'm going around this stuff because there's too many enemies. I'm literally going the opposite direction of where the base is, and that is a cannon tower. And we just cross our fingers and hope that a sneaky little Sasha cannot be seen. Poggers. Thinking you can ignore me, punk. Oh no, it sees me! It's slowly turning this way! Okay, I need to resupply because I am out of heals. There's a random railgun in a point of interest. That's way over there, I'm lazy. But thank you for marking it. I'll just attempt to survive on my own.
Southwest, 50 meters.
Or until resupply is back. I see enemies down there. I don't really care about the dude chasing me because he's fairly weak. We haven't seen on the well, I guess the one level was just the focused fighting, so of course there'd be no of the airships. Or none of, I should say.
Do not talk to me and my son again, the Sasha redeemed.
I mean, it's a good way to label it, because I absolutely know what you're talking about. Let's hope sleep does not get me killed. You're about to cross the game boundaries, log in with your DRG crowd driller to protect the Catboy. Oh, and it's still in goth mode? I thought I specifically made it so it wasn't before I logged off last night.
Calling down a support weapon.
Too late. Although, if I do both, will it? Yes, it will. Okay, there's all those bases over there. Oh yeah, there's a jammer when we get this close to extract. I'm gonna vibe out here till the resupply is back. It's not a phase, Dad! Understandable. Amusingly, my parents never called my goth mode a phase. Or I guess not goth, but I was emo. Dark clothing, long hair, fingerless gloves, etc. I had a belt with, like, little studs on it. Not straight up spikes, but... If I'm not doing anything, I might as well rearm the eagle thing. If you are quiet like this, the enemies don't necessarily instantly know where you are. I am summoning the resupply all for myself. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, Postal's here too. Just crab crawl over here. Man, that's taking a while to land.
Supplies.
There, full heals. It only gives you 2 each time, annoyingly. There are people up there. And that didn't even kill him. I probably should not have done that now that I think of it. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Uh-oh. Okay, it let me come back out of the earth. I was like, wait, did I get knocked into water? Did I fall down? What just happened? The enemy on top of the Strider is weak, but since you can only shoot them from the back... These things can kill you pretty fast. Sash has alerted the Horde! I actually have Left 4 Dead 2 or whatever on Steam. Not that I've ever played it on Steam. I think I remember playing it on Xbox 360 once or twice back in the day, but only against bots because I was young and I don't think we had Xbox Live. Plus it was my brother's game. I don't think I ever played the first Left 4 Dead. That was beyond my time. Or before. Okay, that's the jammer. I'm gonna head towards that on my way to the extract and see if I can do it or not. Just because it's annoying. Boing. Boing. Thankfully their stomp is so slow. Oh, and I can't summon anyone because of the stratagem blocking. Let's go around the other way. I can blow that up with my stuff, my grenades, etc., or my one thing, my gun, Quasar Cannon. Even though I have a half clip, I still want to reload. Oh, just killing that took out the stratagem jammer. I didn't even have to do the computer. That was 10 times easier than I expected. You should have the first one if the second one is in Steam. I think all the DLC is included in it. And the first game is DLC on the second. I swear I do not. Because I've paid enough attention to my Steam library, and Left 4 Dead 1 would be right after right before Left 4 Dead 2 in the thing. I didn't actually have that many samples. I had like 6 samples, so I'm not that concerned about picking them up. Especially since I can just summon new stuff already. I know it's right around the corner there. I keep being like, switch to this weapon to shoot this, then the other guy pops up. Oh, it turned around in time.
Sending in an eagle.
That didn't even take out the Strider. Cringe. It wouldn't be. It is in game DLC. Oh, the first game is in the DLC for the second game? Good to know. I'll try looking at that then. Not that I'm actually that interested in playing that anytime soon. There's like a rocket firing stuff down in the distance there. That hopefully killed one of the... Yeah, killed one of the shield... Or no, might not have. It's like, it doesn't look like that does much unless it hits them in their weak point.
New mag.
It should still damage them no matter what, even if not by a lot. And almost none of them are looking at me from over there.
Sending in an eagle.
I was about to say, I like that they're not coming from behind, and then lo and behold, one comes from behind. It's hard to hit them in the eye, but it's supposed to be like a one-hit kill if you do. I'm pretty sure my regular guns... Or, no, looks like they can. I'm probably going to end here in a second because we are only like 10-15 minutes before my normal end time, and I feel like there's no time to do another round, so I might as well end a few minutes early and then I can get my snack on. The modding community also went ham with it? How so?
Heavy. Northwest. On my position.
Okay, we're literally all here, so I'm just jumping in. Oops.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have maintained our way of life.
Diana's doing art, so she finished with her one thing. But she also has a bunch of people. You could raid Riera. Shio is on, but I haven't seen them in forever. What you got planned for your snack? I have goldfish crackers, as well as, what is it called? I think we bought some potato chips with herb and spice dip, so I'll probably have a little bit of that. You had a tiny ledge to protect you from a Strider and tanks and Devastator. But yeah, we'll probably go bug Riri because she comes by often. Anyways, ending 10 minutes or something earlier. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow night, but I will be back like I always am. Thank you to everybody coming out to vibe with me. I do appreciate you. Thanks for joining me for the game, Seer Krull poster. You all have a nice night. Go say hi to the Vampy, and have a nice night. Enjoy your weekend, Jed! Peace out. Good night. I will see you around. Have fun, and goodbye!
I need this character, guys. Is this playable? Am I simping for a toxic man? I am. Toxic white hate man. I need him. Who do you sim in War Warrior? This guy. This guy. White hair.